Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, Supreme shot, Harlem legend, allegedly, this, that, and the third. We don't jump the gun over here. We in the way. You see everything. Let's hear Harlem legend talk. He up on Max. He up on Mac Mail. Salute to the 10. Salute to the tooth. You can hear him talk. Allegedly. I could pull up for the conversation. Talk to me, Louisiana. What's going on, man? Battle Rap is life. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, man. What y'all doing? We doing?
Fuck this shit, bro. I see it. Nigga, I've been on the internet going on 2.5, 3 years, tearing these niggas, pawns, killing these niggas. Why this ain't been come out? It's Harlem. Everybody know me in Harlem. Like, the Harlem niggas know Harlem niggas. Why does it come out like, oh, Harlem legends, that nigga a rat? I mean, that nigga.
Harlem. Yeah. I told y'all, man, I'm from Carolina, man, but I grew up, after high school, I went up there. I was back and forth until after high school, then I went up there and stayed. You know what I'm saying? So, back and forth from Carolina to Harlem, and we definitely don't know who the heck he is. He did more time out there. He an old head, so I don't know what he means, but everybody knows him. What's going on? No Way Jose. Pull up. Luciano, Fred, pull up. Jihad, man. Let me see Jihad in Harlem. See what Jihad had to say. From our fans' point of view, a little born in Harlem, though.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Harlem. Supreme Court.
Supreme.
For Supreme shot, Supreme Court. That's my man, Harlem, my man.
That's your man? All right, so everything must be good, man. Everything must be good. You did your proper research and all that, or you just going by what I'm going by?
I don't play with my man Harlem. You ever hear solid? I've been talking to him for like 2-3 months. Solid.
No cars. You knew anything.
He the one that got A-Dep out the money team. And he ain't want battle trip in the money team because they weirdos.
Okay. Okay. So you like that part?
I was talking to him. He put the button.
So you
official dude.
So all right. So have you reached
He the
out
one
to
that told me that A-Dep was trying to put the herpes on me and man battle trip. He the one that made me go take care of that.
So have you reached out to him since this allegations came out on him?
I don't really talk to him like that no more. I just let him do his thing because he likes to break things down anyway. So he already did a live breaking the whole thing down with the paperwork.
Right. My thing is how one of the paperwork, like in the paperwork, it say 1996, this and that, right? 1996, this and that. But his main point is he's born in 1980. So he could only be 15, so there's no way he could be on parole, right? So
that's a fact. Okay. You can't be on parole at 15.
Yeah, that's a fact. So my whole thing is if that was a typo, then what? Because in the actual paperwork it says something about 1996, right? So how can he catch a case in 1996 clearly in the paperwork as you're reading, sir? Because I'm listening to you. And then at the end it say, "Oh, been on parole since 19." So you talking about he's on parole and then he caught these charges? I don't say that. Why is this a typo at the end and you making sure that we all seeing this and you just deflecting?
The person that did this is about to get their page taken down. That's a total violation. It's made up. It's definitely made up.
If it's made, now he said it ain't made up. You know what I'm saying? Even he says it's not made up. The one video I did here.
Nah,
so it's not made up. It's just not him.
He went to jail for burglary and other things. Not no rape.
Yeah, not him. He says the same name, real case, not him. Right? That's his defense. Right or wrong? All right. So that's the part. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Who
part.
put?
And then
What's the nigga that put that up?
in that it's a tooth, right?
The two
No,
put
no,
it up.
no. Ten Toes. Ten Toes put it up first. And then Ten Toes, you already know he on that sector over there.
Yeah.
With them boys. And he be saying pull up just like Harlem Legend and them boys be saying pull up. And I seen his live. He's telling these niggas to pull up. Why you ain't pull up on him? He's the one that pull out on you. He's talking all that stuff to us.
That's a
So
fact. Yeah, you gotta
these
have
are
that same energy.
these are two red flags for a nigga like me because I look at everything objective. You already know how I give it up. I'm not just gonna listen to your word. Yeah, right. I must be a sucker if I just listen. I'm going to go further deep into the research and listen to both all sides of the story. So, like I said, he was telling you to pull up. You didn't pull up on him, right? Right. So what that mean? Now you just trying to make sure since the tooth snatched it from over there and brought it over here, you just that's just what we do over there. That's what we do. What you mean? That's what you do. You just what you mean? But that's neither here nor there when it comes to the actual paperwork. And like I said, in the paperwork, say 1996, something was happening. So how you on parole in 1995 and then catch a case in 1996? It can happen. I ain't saying it can't happen, but that's not what I don't think that's. You know what I'm saying? So now, but you co-signing that paperwork. How you know it's real? If it
I'm,
was me, if it's not my name, I'm just say it's fake. How you know it's real? What you mean it's real? You using something out of this real paperwork to try to clear your name? Nah, but it's a contradiction in the contradiction in the paperwork. So what if that's a typo? Never mind. We're gonna let him talk. We're gonna let him talk, y'all.
I support Harlem Legend. I don't think he did that at all.
I ain't mad at
Nothing
you.
in my gut.
Let's hope he didn't.
We know what's going on here. It's a slander job, man. Defamation of character. Play with me if you want to, too. I'm dead serious. I would take your whole shit, nigga. Dead ass. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga. And I've been letting you rock.
That makes it shaky too because he's the type of dude that say he don't care what people say about his name. He's been
Whoa, whoa,
screaming
whoa,
that
whoa,
to
whoa,
us
whoa, whoa, whoa,
forever. He's
whoa.
been screaming that, man. That's what
That's
they
a
do.
red.
And he
Hold
say
on.
that's what they do. We put out fake paperwork. All right, that's what y'all do over there, right? Right. So you saying you would do something to Tooth over here for doing the same thing y'all do over there? Make
But
it make
two,
sense.
two,
You won't
two,
black them,
two.
but you won't
Hold on,
black
hold
them
on.
over there. How make it make sense, man? But you
I'm gonna
won't
make it
black
make
them
sense.
over there. Go ahead. Talk.
Okay. So Tooth and ADEP, right? It's not people that you can see, right? 10 toes down, he's gonna see him eventually. These are people that's actual people. DNA Tooth is
That's
not a
fact.
person.
You ain't lying about that.
DNA Tooth and ADEP is not
And that's
people.
the only way you can fight them is just to play that game.
Listen, I went to ADEP hood and never seen him not once in my life.
You
I ain't
cleared
even
it up.
see him. I ain't
You
see him
should
by
be Harlem
mistake.
as lawyer. You cleared it up. It may make sense. Ain't gonna
So
lie. Go
the
ahead.
only way you could catch these niggas is through internet. This
Even
nigga
though I
told me,
think all of that is an internet game, I don't think Harlem Legend and Ten Toes are going to run into each other. But I do understand your point.
but you can see
Definitely,
10 toes outside though. You don't
facts,
see. Listen,
facts, facts.
the only time ADEP and DNA Tooth come outside is when everybody go to sleep. DNA Tooth is behind your wall right now looking at you. You can't even see him. You didn't even see him. Luciano, I don't know what you talking about. I beat up Queen's Flip. What are you talking about? You definitely see the video. Anyway, I'm an
Yeah, he
actual
took me
person
earlier.
that,
He's trying to talk to you, but
yeah, I'm
yeah,
not about to talk
he
to
was
you.
shot. He was
So
shot,
listen,
man. That's regular. Yeah.
yes, sir. So you can't really
I
talk
bet
about
you. I bet you that won't happen to him again. He learned from that. I bet you that. I
right.
bet you.
And I
He
got
gets set
yo.
up again. He'll destroy that whole entire.
Listen, you Luciano, you pull up on me and try to do what Queen Flip did.
Right. Even though Luciano, he might be.
You gonna be looking like Queen Flip. You pull up to do it. Your whole body gonna be swollen. You
No,
pull
no,
up and
no.
try to do a
We
clean
gonna let him
photo.
talk. We gonna let him talk. But I don't like being bamboozled. But like I said, you cleared it up. You're right. That is a different type. That's a little bit different because he's accessible. But I still want you to pull up on the accessible nigga, right or wrong.
No. Oh
No.
yes. I'm sorry. Yes, yeah. I'm not. I didn't hear what you
Oh,
said. Accessible. Yes. Yeah. I didn't hear what you
oh,
said. I do said an unaccessible nigga. My bad.
no. The
Yeah.
accessible
Right.
nigga,
Right.
you
Right.
pull
Right.
up
Of
on
course.
him.
Of course. Yep.
Right. That's the only
But
thing. But we gonna let you slide. Okay, you
you
gotta
should have
handle
pulled
this.
up to this platform because I hold on. You did. Hold on, legend. You my man. But you did that fake angle to what's Mad friend name? What's his name? He sometimes rap. You think he a rapper? He was behind Bill Collector in the Hitman battle.
He was behind Bill Collector and hit man. You talking about? Oh wait, I don't know.
What's Math Hoffa man name?
Yeah, half of it.
That had the problem with Head Ice because he I think he told Nems about the baby mother.
That nigga finished, but he be on it, y'all. I don't know.
Remember? All right. Remember when Nems battled Head Ice
Yeah, yeah.
and he brought out his baby mother, talked about his baby mother.
But yeah, being yeah,
Did you
funny.
see Math Hoffa interview with Head Ice?
The Matt Hoffa interview with Matt on his
On his
platform, right?
platform? Yes.
I think I did, but it's kind of like a little blurry. Yeah. I
And
seen
he
a
was
couple.
arguing with what's his name? Hold on, I got it right here. What's that guy name? NYB. He affiliated with the rap. He affiliated with the rappers
Oh,
heavy.
Chambers.
DJ, there you go.
Yep,
So
Chambers.
Harlem legend. To be real, you did that to D Chambers, and he
Wait,
pulled
hold
up.
on. What? Harlem Legend did what? Did he? What?
He did
Talk
an
to
angle on D Chambers, and D Chambers actually pulled up on his channel.
me.
And then
Hold up,
when
I
I
think
told,
a little bit. Yeah.
yeah,
And that's on the other. That's old though.
right. And then
That's
when I
how it got
told
connected. That's
when
before.
I
That's not even
talked
on the
to
battle, right?
Harlem, he said I only did that so he could pull up and tell his side. But I was like, if it's not true, why would you even do that? So
Mm,
my thing is this, Harlem,
mm,
you
mm,
did fake things to pull people up on
mm,
your channel because it's the way to get it.
mm.
So
That's
you
right.
should
I
have.
was behind y'all. What? Perfect person to be up here with me. He not gonna just because he rock with him. He gonna tell the truth, man. Talk, Jihad.
So
What
you should
happened?
have pulled up on 10 toes down, cleared your name, and then came over here and flushed DNA tooth down the toilet.
Right.
Gotta be
It
honest
seemed
with
more
you.
believable. I'd be like this instead of like, I'd be
Right.
like this
You
instead of
can't
like,
come at a tooth that's not here when you could accessibly see
talk.
somebody that's 10 toes. But I know you for being official, so I know you got a reason for it. But that dude look crazy in everybody else's eyes. I don't think you would never do no fuck shit because me and you
So they
Harlem.
had a conversation, and Jihad gonna give you the benefit of the doubt anyway until he know for sure that you did some sucker stuff.
Yeah,
Because
that's
that's
my
the
man.
type of
I
dude
ain't
he is.
gonna never go against Harlem.
That's the
The
type of
only
dude
person I
he
don't
is.
like from Harlem
You're not gonna
is
tell a lie.
Caps. Caps is a sucker. Everybody else from Harlem's my man. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes did some sucker shit too. But as far as this Harlem, we stick together. But
Hey man,
like
like I said, give him the benefit of the doubt, even me too. But it's just like I said, I ain't
I'm
going.
not giving it back. I don't think that never happened with him at all.
Yeah, I said that's the benefit of the doubt because
Okay.
what we don't know
Okay.
100%.
All right.
That's the
But like
benefit of the
like
doubt.
like Hunter said though, if you made D Chamber pull up, then why you can't pull up on 10 toes down?
And tell your side of the story, sir.
Now,
You don't want to
even
get
though 10 toes down is like ADEP, like you see how me and ADEP, you can't put us in the same room.
right.
Harlem Legend, the
They beef.
051
They beef.
movement, did
They
so
beef.
much to 10 toes down. I don't think that he's gonna allow him to speak when he get on that platform.
Now he will. You seen 10 toes before? I didn't seen plenty of
Yes, of
videos.
course.
Right. All right. So that means you
But
know that
that
he
beef is
will allow.
heavier though. It's like him and it's like Harlem Legend, Hassan Campbell. That beef is a little thicker.
Ain't I mean you right about that. You ain't
So
saying
I
no.
don't think that he gonna be able to have a chance to have a voice when he go over there.
Justin, what
objectively.
up? What up, boy? Allegedly, I
Allegedly.
seen a whole lot of allegedly's coming out here with DNA two. He ain't took his video down. That means DNA two knows something. DNA two takes down some of his videos when he's wrong, super wrong. Just clear out wrong, he'll take it down. I've seen it before. So he ain't took it down for a reason. Like it's too much red flags for a dude like me. I'm gonna wait and see what actually happens, or we gonna let him talk. I never seen this.
I don't
I'm
like
gonna.
DNA tooth.
I mean, the DNA tooth is not like you can't like him or not like him. You can actually
Okay.
not like him. I don't
He said
necessarily
I
like
had
him.
herpes
But I
though. He said
don't
I
like
had
him.
he put out I had herpes. So you
But
can't really go for it.
after Adet,
And
after
yeah,
Adet before,
even after I put the proof online, he's a
yeah.
sucker. So you
So he
can't
just
really try.
tells both.
And
He
he
tells
said I
both
kissed.
sides of the story though. So that's what
And
he always do.
he nah, he don't. He don't tell my side at all. And he
Okay,
said I kissed a little girl in the mouth.
tooth. Why niggas be messing with jihad for?
But
You an
see, this is
easy
what I'm saying.
person.
So that goes back to tooth credibility when it
Right,
comes
right,
to hair.
right. Amen.
His credibility is shot.
I mean, Adept's credibility shot too.
Oh, A
You
Dep
know,
is a bitch. A Dep is a
believe
woman.
that nigga say for real. But so it bothers me that a nigga like Mac Mill will put the nigga like Tooth and a nigga like ADAP up there. That's not accessible. But we'll try to play a nigga like you that will pull up to him if you just give him an addy.
It's a
Stop
fact.
playing. I don't understand that. But you real
But
though, Mac Mill. I don't get that. That's
now watch
not
this.
real. That's
Yeah,
fake.
no, Mac Mel's a sucker.
I
This
rock with the
this
team, but I don't understand that.
I don't
You
rock
gotta
with the 10.
explain that to
This nigga just said, yo, I rock with you. So before I pressed the George U button, I had to talk to you first. But hold on. But then you just said I had herpes though. Over what a nigga said. You ain't give me that same what's the
so
name?
they
But hold
rather
on.
play foo kid games with Tooths and Arab niggas.
Right.
They're real niggas.
And you
I'm
fucking with
so
a nigga,
confused.
and they fucking with a nigga that Twerk wanna kill. Twerk tried to beat him up. Your Goonies want
And
to
I
kill
don't
Jack.
necessarily got no problem with them niggas. That's the craziest part. I don't got no
This
problem.
is why
Ain't never do
Twerk
nothing
do
to me.
not help
I
this
just don't
bum ass
understand.
nigga get on no cards. You want to rock with the tooth? You ain't getting no battle rap money. That's what Twerk said then. Why would I help you get on the card when you co-sign a nigga I want to kill?
I try to think about this situation, y'all. It's funny to
So
me.
I don't trust Mac Mail, DNA Tooth, or ADAP.
But look who's seen the same thing I seen, right? Claim to be a real nigga like me, right? Mac man, I don't even claim to be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga claim to be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not fake. And keep it real. Try to be as honest as I possibly can. You can correct me though. You can correct me. But a dude like him act like he's so real. See the paperwork, and even you, Jahai, you didn't read the paperwork because if you see what I saw, which says the case happened in one of the cases happened in 1996 clearly, then why would you say point out and just keep pressing 1995, 1995? Because he knows 15 you can't be on parole, but 16 you can. So if the case happens after
But
that,
who you
then
raping at 16 though?
what you mean? So there's no rapist at 16? Stop. You're not a rapist. Stop.
No, because you
Stop
like
that.
all
So,
right. So
stop that.
listen, all right. So hold on. I'm gonna stop it, but I'm gonna tell the truth. Oh,
That's not telling the truth, Jahai. Acting like
you gotta
nobody
let
can
me
get that
speak.
hard. It's no
Yeah, I could
16.
hold on.
Go ahead,
Just
tell.
because
You're right. You're right. You're right. Talk.
I don't agree with you, that don't mean I'm not telling the truth.
No. I'm not saying. Go ahead, talk.
Right. Okay. First of all, 15, 16, and 14s can have rape cases, right? You can have a rape charge. However, they really don't at 16-year-old, who can you rape really? Your mind mentally goes as far as a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old because she a thought. So that's where your minds go down to. Now there is other cases. I know people gonna be like, whoa, I know. Of course, there's outlandish cases of people having 3 rape victims at 16 and 15, of course. But I'm talking about regular niggas. We not talking about the extreme cases
Yeah, you're right.
that's there in the world. Because
That's
listen, everything in the world is possible. We seen that. I'm not saying that's not the case. What I'm saying is, for a 16-year-old to rape you, that's a nigger, is either one, he trying to get the next from you, you ain't want to give him, and he forces dick in your mouth. Two, he trained you with a bunch of grown niggas. No, 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 I'm telling you. And three is a 14 or 13-year-old that he didn't pay. You know what I'm saying? That's how you usually get a rape charge at 16, 15, and 13. Now, this is what I'm going to say. I don't think at all in my brain that this man have a rape case at 16 years old when he's trying to burglarize and terrorize other people's homes. That means he's breaking and entering niggas' homes. Fucking my raping women for.
Hold up. So you don't. So you didn't see in the paperwork that he's actually putting the knife to niggas and asking the shorty to where's the money. Actually burglarizing what he say he do. This is what you mean burglarizing? That's running in people's crib right along in the
Of
middle of the
course, I
night.
said that. Yeah, yeah. Breaking
That's
in.
called burglary, Jihad. And
I
in the
just said that. I
paperwork,
said when he's
in
burglarizing,
the
why would he rape?
paperwork, that's what they describe it, sir. A burglary. When you ask a girl at knife point where the money at, and she go get it to you. You didn't read the paperwork, like I
But
said.
what about no? I'm talking about the rape case.
Huh? What do
We
you
ain't talking
mean?
about rape.
Yeah, the case that they put out on Harlem, the hell, Eric, whatever his name is, but
Mm,
he matched Harlem Legend's name. Right? Talking
okay.
about that. I'm asking,
Okay.
did you
What
read the
up, Brian?
paperwork? Because you're saying that Harlem Legend, you saying that he got burglary cases and stuff. I mean, that's allegedly. I don't know about that. You
Right.
must have heard him say that, or he must have said that to you. But
Right.
I'm saying in that paperwork that's out, guess what? They're describing a burglary. But then he takes pussy too. But guess what? He's asking him for money. So what do you mean? So he burglarized, but he won't take the pussy. All right,
Allegedly. Don't do that
right.
whole other
I'm
thing.
saying, yeah, of
No,
course.
yeah, you gotta cover yourself.
Of course,
Allegedly.
allegedly, man. I'm not saying Harlem Legend did. I'm just saying it's iffy,
Yeah.
and I got red flags. That's
But
all I was saying.
I got one question, and I hope you can answer it for me.
His defense is back.
Cause I was on the fence, right?
95. I don't like that defense. Just say what? If somebody come out with something stupid with me, I would. I don't even know, but I won't do what he's doing. I can tell you that. But going
DNA
out the
tooth is not credible.
On which side of the fence you on, right? Are you on the side of truth or hard?
nah, just
No,
I'm always on the
Nobody up
side
here.
of the truth.
Nobody like the tooth.
I'm always on the side of the truth. So can the
truth.
truth tell the truth
No.
sometimes,
Well,
or
we know he's not credible. We know first
they're
of all.
not credible or not? That paperwork didn't come from him. It came from a different source. He just snatched it. We do know that. Or if you don't, I'm just telling you. You
Right,
don't
right,
have to
right.
believe me.
That's a fact. That's a
No.
fact. Yeah, I
Right.
know it's a fact.
So
I
we
saw.
can't say
I saw.
credibility of the truth. We got a credibility of this guy. And the Jihad said, "Oh yeah, that guy, he's beefing with him." They're all right. So that gives some motive to maybe put out some false
Damn
evidence.
you. Now you sound like a
Cool.
judge.
No.
Now you
I'm
sound
saying
like
I'm
now
objective.
you sound
I'm
good now.
objective,
You
boy. So
sound
I
good now. Right,
understand it.
right. Now you
But you
sound like
still have to go approach that nigga before you approach the tooth.
you
Period, nigga.
can't really
I'm real,
okay.
nigga.
Okay, go ahead. See, you got something to say?
Do we know he didn't though?
No, I don't.
Uh,
I don't know nothing.
I,
I'm
I,
just saying approach the
I,
right niggas. And making me look shaky. You making you look shaky. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, see. I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have one question for y'all. That just it just
I'm on my
clears
man
every.
Harlem Legends side.
Okay. So to be clear, Harlem was not in the Navy or the Army. That's what did it for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Because
And
you know
not
that
only that,
because of what?
yeah,
He already
because the guy
provided.
that was
Go
apparently
ahead.
that was raping bitches like Chris Bias out here. That nigga, that nigga was
In the
first of all he
military.
was in Germany doing all this shit. Secondly, he was in the military, so automatically, what I'm saying, Harlem is out.
Harlem is exempt.
Exempt because
Okay,
y'all know 100%, and y'all can actually show me
Come
paperwork,
on, bro.
or point
It
me at
says that
least
on
to
the
him.
paper.
At
It
least
says that
point.
on the
I'm saying,
paperwork.
listen. I know that the guy in question was overseas in the military. I get that. I'm saying, do y'all know 100% that this nigga, you know how many niggas go to the military? Do y'all know for sure that the dude Harlem Legend, this old nigga that just came out of nowhere, wasn't in the military? At
He was
least point me. At least point me to him saying that he wasn't, because that's not his defense. Y'all giving him that. I haven't heard him say that yet.
He told me he never was in no motherfucking military. First
All
of all,
right,
watch
that's the
this.
first
He
time.
did
Watch this.
mention
Okay,
it.
Hold on.
He said
Hold on,
that, but
hold
you're
on,
right though. It's only his
hold on,
word. I see where you going at.
hold on. Let's take it, because I know I talked to Harlem Legend.
all right, talk to us.
First of all,
I believe what y'all
Harlem
saying.
been in the streets half his life. When the fuck did he have time to go to some military? All he told was talk about stories of him getting money. Where the
Right.
fuck he go to
But
the
two of my
military?
brothers been in the military, y'all. They straight niggas just like me. I
From
just never seen.
16 to
What is y'all
34, he was out in Harlem. Where the military at?
I think what
And
Rank is saying is we
you
don't
gotta
have the
prove to
proof,
me that you a street dude too.
but you
You have to
can't
prove
prove the
that.
negative though. You can't prove the negative. You know
But
what
you
I'm saying?
can't
No, no,
prove that
no.
he was
So
there.
We know that
Yeah.
that's his name. He even admitted it. We know.
All right, you can't prove that he was in Germany.
No, I can't. You're right.
All right, there you go.
But he gotta.
first
He
of
the
all,
He
one
he
got
that
a
got a
gotta
base.
passport,
disprove.
right?
He gotta
Everybody in Germany,
disprove it.
he
Not
got a
me. Prove
passport.
it. What you
He got a
talking about?
passport. He got a passport, right? That will prove it. They stamp you. I got a passport. They stamp you every time you leave the country.
So you saying like how we gonna know if he got a passport or not though? Huh?
No, I'm saying though, he got a passport, correct? Well, all grown men do at this age. We got passport, state ID, all the IDs that we supposed to have. That means that you would have to see a stamp from 20. And then watch this. In Germany, listen, if it was 1996, they're not even and then he's in Germany. First of all, they're not shipping you to no military at 16. You going
16.
I
to
know
the
he a
Marine Corps.
cop, but I'm saying it's not the way you defend yourself. That you
But
pointing out the dumb stuff.
Hunter, he was
Well,
born 1980. He was born 1980. 16 years old, they not sending you to the military. You go
Yeah,
to
bro.
job corps.
It's
come
too
on.
much shit that don't line up. You know what
They
I'm
don't
saying?
even add up. Hunter. You
Y'all
should
So
know
smarter
good
than
and
that.
Rank.
well. Y'all know good and well
So
they've seen
asking.
you at 16. Y'all know that. So I don't even know why he even said that or you co-signed it. I know good and well 16 is dang near grown. And
You
he tried to charge
cannot
me
go
to
to
be
the
a
military at 16.
why you can't.
You can't do that
Pull it up.
So
unless you lie about your
when,
age or some shit.
what's the age?
You
Y'all?
dealing. You dealing
18.
with
18.
18.
18.
18 is the legal age that you
You
could
can't have a
actually
firearm at
apply.
16. You can kill yourself.
Yeah, you could go to the ROTC and shit that
Come
shit they be
on, man.
having in the
Hunter
schools.
know this stuff. I was at ROTC. Guess what? Guess how old I was? First of all, 16, you're not even done high school. They only recruit you after you go to high school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think he finished high school. Who the fuck he ain't recruiting? Sir.
He just wants, he
Hunter,
wants to get,
look at me while I'm talking to you, Hunter.
I don't know if Army is 17.
There we go. So it's over.
Yeah, all right, 17.
Game over.
So you was
So
16.
y'all say
Harlem
18.
cleared.
I said y'all
Harlem
said
is
18.
cleared.
Y'all was wrong.
Harlem is
First,
cleared. It's over.
He clears over. Right.
Yeah, it's over. People lie numbers though. So let's go to my blog. What about Miss Hustle? Let's talk about Miss Hustle.
No, I'm gonna
Talk
let
about
him
Miss
talk.
Hustle.
it's open. Yo, Rank. I don't know where you getting this energy from for Harlem. Like, what's good?
What you mean? I just don't believe niggas.
you
I just don't
you
believe niggas
pushing
on
the line.
sticks.
You pushing this line though.
Nah, it's
Oh,
not.
you
It's
know what
not.
I'm
I'm listening to the objectiveness that y'all giving me, right? And y'all
That's
just
a fact.
said
That's a
the
fact.
military. We just said we just going down the lines. Boom. I'm trying to
saying?
be
All right, all
objective.
right.
Game is over. All right. Game is all right.
I even looked it
We
up
all
and
from
then
Harlem. We all from Harlem, bro.
yeah, I even
Let's
looked
keep
it up.
Harlem up. Let's talk
As
about
soon
Miss
as I
Hustle
heard
paying
Germany Army
Capo.
was over.
What'd you say?
Let's talk about Miss Hustle going to Capo for $1,500 for that rock. Talk to me dirty. That's what
All
we
right.
need to pull
What?
up. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Shit, I was at work,
Hunter
so I
be
ain't
on
caught
a
up, bro.
rare form. Hunter was on rare form. Just Hunter don't play. Nah,
Why
Hunter
not?
trying to get all these. I know you trying to get all these scumbags out of battle rap. I love it.
You already know
I
I'm
know that. I know that. I know that. That's why I pulled up. I knew when you said what we doing. I already know what type of time. You wasn't on Angel side. You was on Demon's time. You wasn't on Angel time. He was on Demon time. We had to bring you back to Jesus, baby. That's
Yeah. You
yo,
yeah, you
DNA
had
too
it
need to
in.
be
You
out
had
here,
it
bro.
in.
Go ahead, see what you
DNA
said.
too still
Oh, you're
playing.
right
Nah,
because, like
okay.
I said, 96 is the paperwork that I seen, and that put him. Just me believing that I'm gonna believe Matt Mayo that's seeing his ID, even though he's not credible. But I'm just gonna still believe sides that why would he
Mm-hmm.
lie about that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Right.
still be objective. All right, boom. All right, so make him this age. All right, boom,
You
16.
only gonna
You
be
was
in the
just you
military
was
at
just
17.
mad. You was just mad for the simple fact that they kept pushing 15, 15 and 15, and it
Yeah,
was actually
I don't like
16.
that. I don't like the
Yeah,
defense. Yeah,
I got
but
you.
I don't
Nah, I
like
ain't
the
mad at
defense.
that
I'm
though.
like, why? Because
I'm just
that's
trying.
not what I would have been doing. I've been like, I know I won't do that. Like, no. As soon as I show my ID, I don't even think I'll make a video about it, like how he did, and come out and just being strict about that. Look, y'all, 95, 95. Hold up, but you just read out loud 96. What are you even talking about right there? But nobody want to say that. So that already confused me. So then you keep going, and keep stressing the 95, trying to bamboozle me. I don't like that. I ain't like that. So
Nah, I
I had to
got
go
that.
out.
But now that you got the evidence though, it's an open shut
I
case.
mean, it's evidence that well,
You
I
can't put
haven't.
him in the military.
You got to be 17 to be in the military, right?
Can't put
That's
him in the
He
100.
military.
wasn't.
I get that.
I doubt he
And
was in Germany.
by Mac Mail,
No, he was. That's
you're in the
another fact.
military. You could be anywhere, right or wrong. You're in the military. You can be
No, you
anywhere.
ain't being in damn Germany at 17.
What?
They
So
all right. So
Joe,
far, listen.
we gotta look something else.
Go ahead. So let me ask you a question. The
Mm-hmm.
first time they grab you up at 17, they shipping you straight to no. Hunter is a chain of command.
Like
First
you
of
said,
all,
it's RCT, so you can been there since you was in middle school,
okay,
right?
because I was in ROTC.
Yeah.
You talking to a person?
Right. That
I
means you could have
graduated.
went through all the way
I
military. You
graduated
already
ROTC.
military,
I
right? That means as
graduated.
soon as you graduate, you can go straight. Why not?
Yes,
You go
I
trained up.
graduated. I graduated
Unless
ROTC.
said, yeah.
I graduated ROTC. Now watch this. My girl,
But
my
that's the right
ex.
question. Versus, can you deploy at 17? That's the right question, right, y'all?
No, can you go to
Unless
Germany at
you
17?
can go to look,
Deploying is anywhere, y'all. Come on, y'all. Can we be
No,
you
real?
that's
you
not true.
can
That's not
All right.
true.
you can
All
Because you
right.
could
deploy.
be in
There was a
Germany and not
All right.
hold on, because I got it. I used to talk to a girl named Paulette, and I talked to she just came back in my life. What's her name? Samantha. They both was in the military. Okay. This is from their mouth. First of all, they was 20 something when they went in. Okay. So that already deletes him. Second of all, you got Marines, you got
Yeah.
the military, you got the army, you got like 4 or 5 of these shits. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
all of
saying?
them 17. All of them 17. But go ahead.
Right. Understand that. Even if you go to Germany, right, that don't make you inside the military like how they are. There's people that's guards, there's people that stay on the ship. What if he was only on the ship? You get what I'm saying? What if he was deployed to only do paperwork, computer, scanning? You see what I'm saying? You gotta know
I mean,
for real if he
handgun
was
gun.
out there in the field holding a gun, protecting the people that's going in and out of Germany on a US base. Watch this. Some people go to get deployed and they can't even be next to the Marines. They station them at a house. They can't even be in the Marines for 4 or 5 months. Then what about those people? He's just out there fucking. This is what I'm so it's different stuff in the
Yeah.
Marines. Then I
Right.
don't even think 17-year-olds could travel that far. I think those are only for like 21 and up. I think when you get deployed, you go to you go to places like maybe what's outside the country. I don't know. I don't even think Germany is their base, especially if that's a battlefield. Germany, China, Vietnam, those are battlefields.
See, the only
So
case
those
that would happen. Hold on, let me say this real quick.
go ahead, go
Let
ahead,
me
guys.
add to what you was just saying. The only time that would happen is if there was a war going on, like an actual. Just look up what happened. When was Desert Storm? Was that
Oh, that was 1980.
oh, nah, that was in the '90s, bro.
No, it was in the 80s.
That but that was not even. My point is, I wasn't even in Germany and shit. So he probably wouldn't be
Right,
shipped there if that was the
right.
case. So all the shit that we saying really just don't add up. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
when Hitler
Harlem,
was living.
aka
That was a
nah,
Hitler war.
the Desert Storm was in the
I'm talking
'90s.
But
about
look, but
Germany.
look, but look. Did he
Oh
or
yeah,
did
you
he?
talking about you talking about World War two and shit
That
like
was a Hitler
Yeah,
war.
yeah yeah.
but
That was
did
in the '40s and shit. Yeah.
so it was the y'all do know y'all didn't read the paperwork. Y'all do know this dude is just 50 years old, right?
Right.
42 or whatever he claimed to be. Four, whatever he claimed to be. This
He
other
showed
guy's 50.
right
Y'all do know that,
before you
right?
go
So before
before you
y'all
go
know,
any
so what do you mean you went in the 40s and trying to just automatically estimate? Like, no, that's not far of a distance. This guy with the exact same name and close to the same age,
You
guys.
know,
8
44
years
and
is a
Don't
lot
60
get
of
is years
bamboozled.
time.
apart.
I mean, yes,
It's a
it's
big
it's not
difference.
close, but come on, y'all. Y'all said
It's a
something that happened
6 year
all the way in the
stretch.
50s. I'm saying, y'all, that's what he just said. Oh, what had to be in the German war all the way in the 50s. No, 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 no. Y'all don't understand nothing because this guy
Nah,
actually
see,
had it happened in 90 something, and this guy's 50,
96.
sir. Right. So what are you talking about?
So that makes the
Y'all
hold on, and
talking-
that makes the guy that did it 22, sir.
I know.
6 year apart.
I get it.
Right.
I get it. But I'm just saying, don't automatically. We don't know his real age, but we have to take Matt Mayo say
There's a
he's
guy that's out there named Battle
okay.
Rap
Cool.
Ranking, and he's not you. So what I'm supposed to say?
Other
Whatever
people
goes on
got the
him
same
goes.
name. I know other people got the same name.
Right.
plus
Yo, yo, listen, there's a
that's a
nigga out there,
discipline
Come
Hunter.
too.
on,
There's a
I'll
YouTuber.
move on. Let's
There's a
not be a
YouTuber that's Battle Rap Ranking that's trying to be you. I seen
I mean, when y'all have defenses like what y'all just said,
him.
the only reason I said
So
something
watch this. If
because
DNA
y'all
two,
allegations are
if
so crazy.
DNA
I
two come
already
on
said
here,
to move
if
on.
if DNA two come up here and say Battle Rap Rankings out here raping niggas, and they talk about the same one that's pretending to be you, would you like Caps and everybody else be like Battle Rap Ranking? What's going on? Because you be doing rankings and shit, and we be seeing you. And that's what I'm saying. It's a whole nother
Yeah.
YouTuber that got the same.
And the nigga in China,
I'm the
all types
see,
of shit.
my
And he
mind
in
is a little
South Carolina.
already shaky because he the paperwork bull. Salute the easy the block captain. He the paperwork bull on the internet. That's him, right? So a dude like me always say to my youngsters that the stuff that you keep accusing people of, always accusing.
Come to bite you, right? You're right.
9 out of 10,
We
you
believe in
feel a
Jesus.
certain type of way because that's you, nigga. I'll be
Yeah,
telling
it's
them
like
that because I'm
projection. You're
real.
right about that. Niggas
Right.
be
So
projecting.
he the paperwork boy, and then paperwork come out of him. He read his own paperwork. That's just how life works. So I'm not being bamboozled, and I'm not saying that it's true, but I'm not. I'm smart,
It's not
y'all.
true.
I'm
Yeah.
all right, right. Y'all just convinced me, and like I said, we can move on, but I don't get bamboozled. And like I said, his defense, but it's gonna play out. Why in the heck he didn't go? Why he didn't go say something to the nigga who put it out? Why the heck he
Nah,
talking to the two? Y'all still ain't answer that.
mm.
Y'all can't. But we're gonna move on because y'all gonna move
But
on.
Mac
But best
Mac Mel
believe
is
if it's not over, but best believe it's not over. I'm calling you out, fans point of view, and you too.
and I'm
Y'all
and I'm gonna come up and I'm
both.
gonna come up here and I'm gonna come up here.
for
Yo,
sure.
You know, so we gonna make your show popping because they looking forward for us to come back. So you know
yeah.
me,
But we're
I
gonna
ain't
move
running
on.
from
What
nothing.
you say you want to talk to? What you say you want to talk about? We can talk
Pull
about
up my
anything. You
blog
know I'm
on
real. I'm all the
pull up
way
my
real.
pull up my last pull up
You
my
should
last
be
book.
you should be Harlem Legends lawyer.
For what?
Because you got his neck.
I would never be his
Paul.
lawyer.
What's good, homie?
He ain't no Christian.
Fred,
I'm a lawyer to
what
my
up, bro?
Christians. I will fight for him like I
What up,
fight for
good,
I'll
bro?
fight for you hard.
Yeah,
Chilling,
I'll fight
chilling.
for
How
you
fight for
hard.
y'all
what's
doing?
right then.
What's good
They
with
did
you?
And I did.
my allegation
That
is out the
is good.
window. Y'all can't just throw about the
Man,
window. Y'all gotta say, he got a point there. I'm not saying stupid stuff, right?
Right,
Right. Y'all
right.
can't even answer it. So yeah, I'm not just saying dumb stuff. So don't act like that.
Yeah, I can't even answer it. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Y'all
But
can't.
Hunter, certain things we don't gotta answer though, because the proof is
You
already
don't have to.
put in.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Right.
But you still. Fred, talk to us. Fred, talk
Yo,
to
now
us.
Fred the
you
Jizz, what
got
up, baby? My
What
boy
up, bro?
Fred in the building.
All right, boy. The chat, boy.
Hunter, Hunter, you always doing that to me,
Hey,
bro.
I had to go cook up some food, so I'm just not getting back, so I ain't heard nothing really.
Okay.
What you eating on?
So you don't know about the old Harlem legend allegations and the tooth and all you ain't seen all that stuff happen?
Nah, I seen him supposed to disputing it, and I seen the white dude saying, "Well, the paperwork, bring the paperwork out or something."
Nah, they already had the paperwork, so I don't know what he talking about. I ain't seen that.
So it was already paperwork on him.
100%.
Oh
Same,
my God, what he did?
same name, same name, but he's saying this age is different.
say it, ranks. It wasn't say it.
What? So what happened? What was the paperwork about?
Pa-
About
Somebody else
raping
paperwork.
raping people
somebody
and,
raping
and,
them.
uh,
Yeah.
and
Hold
Harlem
on,
fighting.
ready for it?
Yeah, raping.
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh
him though.
man.
But it won't him. But it won't him. But it won't him.
It wasn't him though.
Oh, I want him.
I mean, it looked
He
like
has
it's
the
not him
same
because
name.
yeah, it got the same name.
DNA Tooth brought it up.
But no, he didn't. Stop it. He just brought it here.
DNA Tooth exaggerated it on their pussy nigga. He always does that. DNA Tooth is a clown.
DNA tooth. So I'm exaggerating. So I'm a clown too. Because
No,
when I
you
look
ain't
at
no clown. You different.
all right,
You
so
ain't no
that means
clown.
that so why he a clown? Because
But I'm gonna tell
he
you why
looking
he a
for
clown. Because
paperwork and he just
you ain't
going in.
going around lying on people. You
I
stick
ain't
to your
gonna
lane
lie.
until something comes out. He goes around and lie on people. When A-Dep said that Soy Sever sacrifices pops. Back with
No,
another
no,
DNA
no, no. You call it
back with
lying, but you call it lying, but some people call it conspiracy theories. You do that
okay,
too.
watch this. All right, so watch this.
I'd be like
So
conspiracy
when
theories, so some people
when
can call
when they
that a lie.
says this nigga
Go
said
ahead.
slave Sever sacrifices pops. What?
That's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I just my
No,
point.
that was a lie.
I said people can call it a lie because you say
I
allegedly,
know
or
slave, so
this is
I know
my
it's a lie.
opinion, then that automatically makes
Frank.
it a.
And look what happened after. Back with another DNA scoop, y'all. And yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what is how I write
slave
on?
seven sacrifices pops and all that. He did it for URL back. That's what makes niggas want to kill him.
I mean, y'all just mad because y'all can't see him. That's a good
We
valid
ain't
reason.
mad because we didn't want to see him. He's
No,
mad
no,
because he
no.
can't be seen by nobody.
He mad?
Yeah,
I don't think.
because he
Listen,
can't be himself.
I don't
I mean,
understand though. Niggas
that's
gave out his address. Niggas know what he looked like. This nigga still ain't been caught. Like, what we
I don't know
doing?
what he looked like at all.
Nah, they did a whole party for him. Miss
no.
Hustle on them a month back and shit. Nigga,
I ain't see
and
it.
they overdid it though. You ain't seen that shit? That shit was crazy.
If I
He
know where
had his
you at and I got a
picture out
problem
and
with you, I
all that.
come to you. I don't have a problem with you. I had a problem with Egypt. I went to his crib twice.
You said ADAP is a weirdo. I mean, yeah,
ADEP is weird.
do
That's what I'm
weird
saying.
things. He definitely do weird things. But yeah, that's what it was. Fred. That's it. But we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. They don't want me to talk about that because they
Because it
want to
ain't
believe.
true.
All right,
Nah,
because
you was trying to
all right,
push the line. You
all right,
gotta leave that alone.
Oh Lord.
Shit.
Yeah.
all right. No, I ain't.
I
I'm
will
not
fight
gonna.
for you the same way, Hunter, even harder.
Yeah, you
I'd have
should.
been nipped that in the bud.
You should. But
Wrong.
I'm not. But I'm not the paperwork judge, boy.
Right.
Not.
But you, like I said, like you got the power to
Yeah,
certain
you
things. You're
should
just
push
not
for a
gonna run
dude
out.
that stay out the way and stick for
Right,
righteousness.
right, right, right,
Yeah,
right, right.
not a dude that exposes
Right, right,
people
right.
and then fall back on your word and go crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
The
So
reason
you do
why
what you
I the
do, and
reason why you
I
don't
do.
sound stupid and he sounds stupid because for the most part you stick to battle rap. But if something crazy crosses like Averb, you see how much views you're gonna get on my channel with Averb? Because you said something where you addressed him and you don't go around lying on Averb like Averb mother's a dyke. And then next week Averb got a penis and a pussy. And then like you don't do like
Of course
DNA
not.
truth does stuff like that. Back with
That's
another
why I
DNA
should go
scoop.
to the battle raps. I
That's
should
what
go.
makes him not credible. Back with another DNA scoop, y'all. A
But
Verb got a pussy and
that
all
don't
that.
mean he can't tell the truth. That don't mean he can't tell us truth, especially when he get his information from somebody else. That I
Right. No,
can't
of course.
just pull up.
I said, but he's
So
uncredible.
that excludes everything you're talking about. When this case right here we talking about, but I get you. You got beef with DNA Tooth. Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have
We
beef with
talking
DNA.
about
I got
this. No,
hold on, whoa. I don't
go
have beef with
ahead.
the I don't have beef with a ghost. You can't beef with a ghost.
All right, you saying he's
So
discredible, but I'm saying so say 10 toes is discredible. Say it. Go.
okay, this is
No,
what I'm
say
saying.
it.
No,
No, say it.
let
Because
me
you saying that you seeing DNA
hold
Tooth
on.
ain't
I'm
all
gonna
he
tell you
did is
why.
take
All right.
it.
So
Go ahead.
bro, Hunter, you know I could speak, right?
I know, bro.
And you know I'm gonna speak. So you telling me to say something ain't gonna force me to say it quicker. I'm gonna
And
say it
go
how I
ahead,
want to say
man.
it. DNA Tooth is uncredible because
See, right back to DNA Tooth, y'all.
even when I all right, you got because you
That's
ain't letting me
what I'm
get it out.
saying, y'all.
Yeah, all right,
Go
you
ahead.
ain't letting me get it out.
My
I'm
fault.
still gonna say it.
Forgive me for this.
Yeah, yo, this is good for your channel, so I'm up here. I ain't running. Like I was saying, DNA Tooth
Oh,
was uncredible when I didn't dislike him.
I was
He
about
was
to ask you that.
uncredible. He
I
was
was just
always
about to ask you that.
uncredible because he came to the battle rap world not to eh, um, enhance or add to us. He came here to do the ADEP shit. So he never was here for what we do. He was only here to, and I always, hold on, I always had a problem with DNA Tooth because I said, yo, you only here to point out what's in battle rap instead of what's helping battle rap excel. I feel like that DNA Tooth pushed battle rap to this deep, dark part of the culture when people don't want to. I think it's because of DNA Tooth and ADEP. I think they voice been so loud, they put a dark cloud and a barrier on battle rap with they disgusting, violent, malicious, verbal exposure. I always felt like that.
Ever since day one. That's what you're saying.
Ever since day one. Because battle rap ranking is here for a purpose. Battle Truth, I don't like the nigga at all, but he serves a purpose. I
He
don't like
serve
Mac
a
Mel.
purpose too, though.
Hold on. I don't like Mac Mel, and I did a blog on him saying that he should get K Shine next. Because these are people that add to the culture. I will never support three people. John Rhimes, I hate that nigga. Because he always try to expose Christians. I don't like ADEP because all he do is talk about you sacrifice and you got fucked by your uncle. And I don't like DNA too because he don't push out cards. He push for an agenda.
Is it safe
That's
to
why I
say
don't
you?
like DNA Tooth. So I don't have beef with
I,
him. He's a clown.
but you're not being objective though. You being very biased because all the
Thank you,
people you
Chili. I
mentioned,
didn't even have to say it. But go
all
ahead,
the
Chili.
people you
Tell me.
mentioned, you had beef with.
No, I
No,
don't.
you are not.
You lying. You made it.
You're
You,
not
bro, you
okay.
making up stuff.
Hold on.
You
Bro,
just
you
say
just
you don't have
made
Okay,
that
beef.
up.
okay.
You just
Just
told
Let
us
made
me.
your
that
beef.
up.
You just told us your
Okay,
beef. We call that beef.
And that's not beef.
You can have your own definition.
we
You
you
mean
know what I'm
you
talking
Are
gonna
you
about.
kill me?
ready?
Internet,
You can
internet
say
Bro,
shit.
kill. You don't want to
see,
kill
you
them.
don't see,
That
you
You
don't
ain't
know
told
what
that
you're
us
ain't
talking
your
nothing
about.
beef.
real.
Go ahead.
But
Go ahead.
see, you don't know what you're talking about because John Real, I'm John Real's favorite blogger. Come from Pretty Money himself. So it ain't no beef with me and him. He loves me. I don't like him at all. He said I'm his favorite blogger because of my
Well, why?
relentlessness. Right, because I'm real. It got nothing to do with beef. I'm accurate. That's it. And watch this.
My
You ready?
question still.
Hold on. Hold
My
on.
question still stands.
A-Dep,
Oh, go ahead.
A-Dep, A-Dep used to love me, pause. That was, listen, he used to
Oh,
call me all the time. The reason why A-Dep don't like me because I checked him for Pretty Money behind the scenes. Only one person noticed, and that's Hunter and Pretty Money. I checked him when he tried to fight John Rhimes, and Pretty Money told me he'll punch him in his mouth. And A-Dep ran off the phone. I stopped. I said, "You a bitch because you about to run to the internet," and he told you he was gonna punch you in your face behind the scenes. And what he did, he ran straight to the internet 10 minutes later. That's why I don't like him. So y'all don't know what y'all be talking about. So don't tell me I got beef with these niggas. I'm accurate.
When I say beef, I don't even know. I don't mean real beef. That shit,
Right, but it
it's a
wasn't. But I'm
promo
not
shit.
biased though. I just don't believe nothing they say because I saw them behind closed doors live. So let's say if Hunter said something about Harlem Legend, now I'm questioning Harlem
So
Legend.
why right, you're right. And he has been, y'all. And that's why all I told him is so question the guy that DNA two got it from.
10
He
toes.
still haven't
Now watch
said
this.
it.
Now watch it. Now let's go to 10 toes.
Thank
Him
you.
and 10 toes got a big problem, right? Now watch this. To be accurate, what I said before they came up, I said you pulled out a fake angle on D Chambers, Harlem Legend, and made him come to your channel. So what you dish out, you reap what you sow by Jesus' words. You can't do that and then because DJ could have came up there on some crazy shit, which he did, and you let him speak. So you
And
have to then go to another man's channel and check that, even if he don't let you speak or not, because you did
he's
the same.
Mr. Pull Up, y'all. Y'all hear him even over here calling it. Pull up, pull up, pull up. He even tell the battle raps. That's what he do all the time on his own
Right.
channel. Pull
So
up, come
you
up
have
here.
to be as
If somebody
accurate.
else calling you out, why you ain't go up there? The video's out there, y'all. The guy who put the paperwork out telling that nigga to pull up. I is a red flag to me. Why
Right.
you approach DNA Tooth and not that guy,
And to
sir?
argue that
Get out of
point,
my
you
culture with that buffoonery, because I don't believe it.
Hey,
Do we
no,
know that
because
he
he
didn't
don't
ask the
you
nigga
can't
to pull
catch
up though?
DNA 2 or A depth nowhere in life. So you have to fight them with angles of taking a pen because that's all they live by. They
He don't
voices
want
only heard through
he
the
didn't even know.
internet.
He's still against me. He on my side, and then not how.
Because
That
I'm
ain't even make no
truthful.
sense. That's not the truth.
It
Because
is
you
because
So
gotta
you
Harlem
have.
Legend didn't
biased
do
though.
what you just
Let's
trying to
stay
make
there.
him
Let's
look like he
stay
do.
there. Let's stay there. Let's stay there. So now what? Now what? Harlem need to do?
He don't do
Forget
nothing because
DNA.
it's not true with him. We just put it out there that's not true. We're here.
Don't approach the dude that put the allegations out because
Not
I
if
would.
it's not
I
true
was
and we hold on.
what?
I don't
Like
have
I
to
said,
approach
if
you no
you
more if
know
it's not true.
anything about that dude, all he did is put it out there. Tell him to pull up.
so you
Right.
say you got real
Had
paperwork?
a, yeah, of course. And if he had a dispute,
The real
the
fake
same
paperwork.
defense he got for DNA too. Oh, this the 95, whatever. Go say that to the nigga who put it out. Because I'm pretty sure, knowing that guy and doing your research on that guy, he got a counter for you saying that. He's actually prepared for you. DNA Tooth just grabbed it from him. You're actually over there. So I'm not care. I don't care about what DNA Tooth did. I
The
already
paperwork is
seen it first
inaccurate, so he's cleared though, bro.
because you say so, and you
Hey,
listen to me.
You
Ray.
just
Nah,
said it.
and
Or
right.
you
Hold on,
listen
hold on.
to
Actually,
Hey,
me.
right.
I
Jihad,
said
Jihad.
I'm being honest, Jahai. I said I'm taking Mac Mel's word. Somebody that y'all said incredible, saying that he's this age, right?
His age is 19, bro. He's born 1980.
That's called sarcastic, being sarcastic, Jihad. But
Right.
go ahead, Fred. I don't know what to believe in.
Hey, did you
I don't
see?
know that age. Do he look 40 to you? He look 50 to
He
me.
look 55.
Heck is you talking about? But go ahead.
55, bro.
Crazy.
Go ahead, Fred.
The boy is
Wow.
Hey,
43 years old.
You won't get
oh,
Wow.
no.
he's
You on the
43.
double.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Like
Hey, Ranks. Hey, what I was thinking is that
Battle
that
rap
Y'all
Hunter know that.
always say that. Now, keep in mind, y'all. I said we can move on. Fred popped up. We talking to Fred. I'm trying to
is
move.
me. I want to talk about this now. All right. The part that I want to talk about though is the video they had just made with Harlem Legend, Kawhi, and all them. And I was watching it, right? So then I was like, dang, that nigga Kawhi going like, he going harder than Harlem Legend. So I'm like, dang, is Harlem Legend know something Kawhi don't know? So Kawhi might be just going extra hard. He on his Tupac rant, but the other nigga could be
You
wrong.
can't use that because if it was Hunter, I'd be going harder than Hunter.
No,
When you love a
no.
nigga,
You'll be going
No,
harder
he
than
is.
Hunter?
No, he is. He
Yeah.
is. I already know that's a perfect example because Jahai automatically came up here. Oh no! Until he heard me out. Like, hold up, this don't make sense. Hold wait, this don't make sense. And Kawhi could do the same thing if you listen to me. Like, wait, because you just going hard for because you just want to believe Harlem Legend. Whatever the heck he
Harlem
told
Legend
you
didn't tell me
behind
nothing
the
though.
scenes.
Now you
What?
gotta
Bro, he
leave
was
that man.
jumping all the
Now
way
you
out the
gotta
He
window
never,
for.
he never talked to me behind the scenes. I ain't got that blind over my eyes, nigga. I'm objective.
He
So
ain't
y'all,
talked to me behind the scenes about this either.
I don't know what he talked to you. I'm just saying. I asked you that.
Uh,
You said I believe you.
I'm gonna tell you, ain't gonna lie to you.
But
I
I'm
ain't speak to
saying he
Harlem
talked
Legend
to
in
you
too much.
before. I said y'all talked before.
Yeah, we
You
talked
have
a lot.
rapport with him, so that
Yeah.
could make it biased.
Then that
How?
nigga
I ain't
Harlem
spoke to him in
Legend
2
was
months.
saying he
Huh?
got stuff all out on
I
the
ain't speak to
internet.
him in 2
Harlem,
months. Hold on. Okay,
Right,
so
but
let's
then for
be
some
let's
reason he said, "I'm gonna flag DNA too. I'm gonna flag."
all right,
Right, but
first of
what about
all,
flag the dude over there?
Harlem
That's
Legend
it.
was supposed to grow my page back.
yeah, he ain't
He was
seen
supposed to
nothing but that.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Harlem Legend was supposed to put me up there with the Queen Flip and math shit. Harlem Legend was supposed to put me on the money team. He did none of those things. I never even spoke to him after a certain period of time. So that would give me motive to go against him.
I mean,
For
I don't
real.
know.
That's the
You already
truth.
came up here and said that's your man, so no, automatically no.
Nah,
No,
man,
because
that's
I'm
your
honest.
man. You were trying to be on
Hold on,
this
hold
team.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Period.
Y'all
Hold on.
friends.
Right,
Fred,
y'all friends.
Fred,
Y'all got
do
to do
not
that.
come up here and try to do a conspiracy theory with me.
I mean, you
I
said
don't know
that.
that. Don't try to do
That's
that with
not
me.
conspiracy. You literally said that's your man. That's it.
Because
You on his
that is,
side.
hold on,
You even told Chili, you said, I'm on the side of Harlem Legend.
all
Said that.
day. I don't
Right.
speak to Harlem Legend no more because he chose a side of Caps, right?
What
So,
that mean? Hold on. What he did to
Yo,
you?
bro, shut up. I'm speaking. You ain't gonna keep on saying what that mean. I ain't no conspiracy nigga.
Nah, this Fred.
I know what it is. I don't need you to try to conspiracy. You ain't DNA too, and you ain't ate that, so don't act like them. That's what they
No,
think.
You know I ain't acting like
I'm
them.
a grown
man,
man. I don't
no.
need to be.
We
What
grown men.
about this? What about like that's women shit? I'm grown. Like I said, first of all, that's my man always because of the rapport we had. I ain't
Right.
speak to Harlem Legend in 2 months. He took the side of Caps over me. Cool, I don't care about that. What I'm not going to do is allow y'all or another nigga to play another black man that didn't do nothing wrong.
We don't know what he did.
He did not do that.
We don't know.
That's a fact. And
I
you
still
being
don't.
black,
I
hold
still
on.
don't know
Rank,
what he's allegedly did.
hold on.
We don't know that, but you know what I'm saying?
Rank, you
The
We
still
do
on the
evidence
know that.
fence on it.
He's born
is
1980.
terrible.
You can't go to the military till you're 17. You just said that, sir, and you going back on it because Fred up here.
No, I
What
didn't
type
say
of
that.
shit you want?
No, I definitely said that. How I'm
I
going
ain't. I ain't even heard nothing about no military there, so I don't
back.
know about that.
Right. So how I'm going back on it. See what I'm
Because
saying,
you just
y'all?
said,
You
all
saying
right,
anything.
cool. So it's clear.
I click on that. I'm the one that read it out, y'all. You have to be safe.
You know this is recorded, right?
I said I don't know his real age. I gotta go by Mac Mill saying that he's
You did not say
1980.
No,
Hunter. This is recorded.
showed
And
his
then
You almost
you
ID.
sprayed
said,
me, Lamar.
He
or
showed
unless you saying that you seen his ID too, but you just said you haven't talked to him about this situation unless y'all
Never.
prior, right? So that means y'all prior talks, you just seen the nigga ID. So I'm instead of assuming that, why would I assume that? I'm just saying the only reason
The
I'm
man
just
says his age every day, every what's the
no,
name
he don't.
on the repo. Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
When he argue a Reaper Red when he was about to battle when he was about to battle Reaper
You
Red
said every
and him
day and ain't telling us one time. I
yes
never
he
heard.
did when him and Hunter, you making up stuff.
How? You
That's
just said
made up
every day.
logic. I'm gonna tell you how.
Did he just
You
say
can go,
he
go ahead,
said every day, y'all? Did he
and
just
I'm
say
gonna say
not
how
say
you
that?
false. When
It didn't
him
listen
and
to that.
when
He
him
said that.
this say
you can
He
that.
put
said
your
that.
hands
So
up
I'm just gonna say
all
he don't
you
even
want.
say half the days because I never heard it. How about you, Fred? Have you heard him screaming out his age?
I
Hunter,
don't.
there's a
I
lot
have
of stuff
never
you
heard
ain't
his
hear,
age
just like you
ever.
ain't hear about the
Exactly, Jihad. How
you
about
just
you,
seen,
Chili?
bro, when I brought up the D Chambers
Right,
shit, you ain't
nigga.
hear
So
that.
don't try to act
But
like
you
I'm
took it.
making stuff up when you making stuff up.
You
Go
just
ahead.
said
Yeah,
this man is a rapist. You don't even know. You
I
making
didn't
stuff
say
up.
that. How I say that? When I say that?
So what are we up here arguing?
We not about to argue. I just wanted to go and
nah.
watch how Kawhi
Hunter,
was
you make
going
no sense,
crazy.
bro.
I
You
said his
becoming a
defense.
conspiracy theorist
Chill.
yourself. You
Nah,
trying to
nah, Jihad.
conspiracy theorist a rape.
Let me tell you
Like
why
it's
you
not even
out of
making
line.
sense,
See,
bro.
look, the
Let
middle
me tell
person
you
right
why.
here that was on your side about to tell you something. Go ahead, Chili. So, but I'm
Let
still
me tell you
bugging
why
though.
you out of line. You gotta
This
be fair.
middleman here, sir.
Rank was up here just questioning why his age wasn't the age that they was telling us. You know what I'm
For what
saying?
though? To get at what? To get at
For
a
the
point
picture.
that it could be true.
Right.
But he never
It
said
is
that he was
not.
going.
That's
He was a
called
rapist.
objective, sir. It could
That's
be
not
true.
objective. That's
Yes, it
objectively
is.
stupid
It
if
could
you
be
know
true
better.
or false. Heck, is you
You
talking
was
about?
pushing the
You just
line.
you
You was
just gonna
pushing the
say it's
line.
true until I proven it's false. That's bias. I'm
That's
objective.
not
It could
bias.
be
Because
either
when you
one.
know something true, you don't need to argue the other side.
You don't know nothing.
Okay, and you do.
And I don't. I ain't saying I do. You just said. And I said you don't know nothing. I ain't saying I knew everything. I said what I said already. I'm questioning what Chili's saying. Why is saying 1995 at the beginning and he's stressing that when clearly in the paperwork it say 1996. I would have raised my hand if I was there, but I wasn't. So I raised my hand on my own channel. And
We not questioning how real you are if you was on there. That's
Tom
not being
Ranks.
questioned. So stop trying to bring. This is what I hate about you.
What you mean? I had to
You
explain myself
hate?
because you was questioning.
No.
I wouldn't have, bro.
You was just
Wow.
questioning it.
What? I never know. I never
Like you
questioned
said,
how.
it's on repeat. You're gonna hear it again.
Yeah, I questioned that you was trying to call him a rapist. That's a fact. I never questioned if you, because I feel like you would have told him to.
You just
I
said,
never.
did he not just say I accuse Harlem Legend for being?
That's what I just said.
You-
But I said that you.
That's not the
But
truth.
I'm not questioning your realness because I know you would have said it to him. So stop trying to bring up. Oh, I don't think you bought your sauce.
Come on.
Right? I don't think you bought a sauce. I think that you really think that he did it.
You know what?
That's a fact because you
No, I
wouldn't be
don't-
arguing
I
that side.
I don't actually don't know. I don't feel no way like if he did or not. I don't know. I just know that his defense is terrible, and I don't just believe
Defense being
anybody.
terrible or not is that you.
But the
think you
evidence
would've
You don't
done it.
understand
that he
that. You
didn't
don't
do it.
understand that because you
I
don't never.
do
You don't know how
understand
to
that
be
because
objective, sir.
when you go to court,
So you don't even understand what I just said.
Hunter, I'm smarter than that. You
All
know
right.
I'm
So
smarter
why
than that.
don't you understand what I just said?
I understand exactly. First
All
of all,
right. So what do you mean? I don't. I'm
when
not.
you go to
I don't
court, it's
necessarily
about
know
how
if he
you
did or
bring
not.
your defense
I just
in
know
to
this
prove your
came out
case,
on him,
right?
and his defense
Listen,
is terrible.
I
It's like
know,
Chris on
but
bias too.
you can't say your defense is terrible if you're a truthful person. If you're telling the truth about a certain matter, it don't matter how your defense is, because you're telling the truth.
I don't know if you're telling the truth or not.
That's crazy, and that's the problem I have.
So
Where
just
you think
believe
it
people.
could be
So
true.
just believe people. So just believe them.
Listen,
That's what
Hunter, you
real
know you
is
get the
believe.
power of discernment. So why are you saying stuff like that?
Right. And
But I
because
know
he knows-
that's not true.
And I see.
If it came from Hunter's mouth again, then we questioning Harlem Legend.
You know, all this coming from my mouth. Who you think you talking to?
Now we question him. This ain't come
Nah,
from you.
'cause I'm
This
not
came
ma-
from a nigga he got beef with to another nigga that's not credible. That put it up.
Oh, so now okay, you finally said the other nigga not credible, right?
No, I said a nigga that he got beef with to another nigga that's not credible.
Oh, okay. So
Hey, Jihad,
okay.
bro, Jihad, is the nigga that he got beef with credible?
10 Toes. All right, this is what they do.
Nah.
I don't know how credible. Listen, I'm not gonna
I've
say
seen a
10
few of
Toes
they
ain't credible
lives.
because
Nah.
they pull paperwork. That's what he said. This is what we do. That's their lane. They pull out crazy paperwork on everybody. So, like Hunter said, when paperwork came on Harlem Legend, don't be mad now. Go pull up. This is what Hunter's saying, which is understandable. No, which is understandable.
I would love to stay right there.
Right.
Why don't we just get that point while we just can't stay right there and move on?
Because that don't
Tell
matter
that
when
nigga to go pull up on his own sector and handle that, nigga. Heck, you
Hey,
talking puppet
but
boy,
hold
boy.
on.
Stop
hey,
playing.
Ranks.
Hey,
Hey, Ranks,
Stop
can we
playing.
pull that up, Ranks?
Stop
That don't
playing with
matter.
me, yo.
That
Stop
don't
playing with me.
matter though, because
But we moving on. We're moving on because I'm being fake. All right.
No. Hey, Ranks.
I'm looking like I'm hating because that's what they both trying to say.
I
All right.
never
Ranks,
said
can we
nobody
pull
said
that
you. You
up?
make it up,
When
sir.
we come back up though, trust and believe. You pulling back up. Fans
All day. But listen, hold on. Hold on. Let's just say one thing. You said I said you was hating. Bro, you out of line. You out of pocket. I would never say you hating on nobody.
That's what it sounds like.
You sound crazy right now.
But it
I
sound
never
like,
said you don't hate on nobody.
It sounded like you said I'm accusing Harlem Legend for being.
That don't mean you
I don't even
hating.
feel
I
like
just feel that's how you
I can't
feel.
believe him.
That
You know
don't
what I'm
mean
saying?
you
But
hating
it
though.
could be true.
Bro, but you going Hunter, you going too far, you exaggerating. You said I think that you hating. That's a stretch. Just because I feel like you feel something, that don't mean that you're hating. So don't tell me how I feel.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna tell you how I
I didn't
feel.
remember saying that. But
Huh?
all right. I don't think that you think I'm hating.
Right. I don't think you hate on nobody.
I think you think that I think Harlem Legend did it.
Yes.
And
Facts.
that's not
That's it.
necessarily.
Yep. Thank you.
I'm being
Because you
objective.
said both of y'all think I'm hating. I would
He
never.
just don't know if he did it or not.
There we go. I'm being
That's
objective.
the whole point.
To his
I
side.
don't know
Yeah,
if he did
nah.
it or not. That's why I'm
See,
like, what's going on?
But he
Ray
know that though, because
problem.
he know his age.
I don't know
Yeah,
his
but
name
before
age,
that,
but if I'm going by Mac Mail, then
I know what somebody said his age is.
I
I
know
don't know
what
his
He
age.
said his age when he was battling
I
Reaper
didn't
Rel.
hear
Reaper
that.
Rel.
I didn't
He
hear
have
that.
to show me his age now. Now I need evidence
he
Right.
did though.
because of the
He did. He showed his
speculation.
ID.
It
He
wasn't
showed his
speculation. He
ID,
said, yo, I'm 43. I'm only 40 something. When he was battling
bro.
Reaper,
He
when he was
showed
arguing
his
on
driver's
Angry
license,
Fan,
bro.
he told his age.
Right. Chili saying he showed his driver license
He
somewhere.
Oh, he
showed it,
did,
right?
Chili? Chili, get me
Yeah,
right, Chili.
Yo, Fred, you
yeah. Two
just in
times he
here
showed
mixing
it.
and matching. Yo,
He
this
did one
nigga,
on
and
I
Hunter,
ain't
Mac
said
and he
Fred,
did
that.
one. Yeah.
I just asked Chili to give me,
God, Fred,
tell me what
God,
happened.
Fred, God, Fred, you got it. This nigga
Yeah,
Hunter
just
is
just
crazy.
go watch Max live where he popped up and he showed his ID and he did it again on his live.
Oh no, I ain't wanna watch it. I believe you if you said you said it,
I believe you
'cause
too.
you up here now.
Yeah.
The live that we was
You
You
just
seen
said,
it.
yo, did you see it? Did you see this? Is Hunter was saying just now.
No, he just said he seen it.
I
But
didn't.
Hunter ain't
Chili.
go on his live and see it himself.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
But I'm saying
He did
Chili said
see
he seen it.
I was on it, Jahai. You told us to stop watching what I'm watching. And
Oh,
all
okay,
we
right,
see
right,
is
right,
this
right,
right
right, right,
here.
right, right, right. You got that
If
one.
Mac
You got that one.
Mel
And you
said,
know what's
if Mac
crazy?
Mel came up
His
here and was like,
conversation
yeah,
was so good.
I seen it, he just had it on live.
You would
I was
never
all right.
been
he
able to
saw
put
it.
it. Listen,
Everybody
Hunter,
on that live saw it.
Hunter,
I believe.
Hunter. This conversation was so good. You ain't even ever get to play it. You tried to play it
I
15
tried.
times. Like if you look at it, right? You tried to play it, but I wasn't letting you play it
You
because
won't
I
let
ain't
me.
even
Hey,
want.
I don't even know what's going on there.
You being
Yeah,
biased.
I've been going crazy, huh?
Hold up. Did
Nah,
you watch this, Jahai? You seen his ID and all that already?
no, I ain't say I ain't got to because I
Right. You
already
should be
know.
his lawyer. You should be his lawyer. Like I said, at least Chili knows for sure that that's the wrong
I
age.
do too.
You know where you can see it at right now? Let me take you to a place where you can go to DME Detroit's page and go to his community
No, I
section.
already believe you, bro. See how you
You know what I'm
pinpoint.
saying?
I believe.
Just
I
just
believe,
so you
and I
know,
already
you feel me?
said
So
move
we
on.
all clear.
I already said move on. Even
There's
though
But hold on,
another
before
battle rap rankings out here.
even though
All I'm saying.
false IDs, but we moving on.
Good
wow,
conspiracy. Yeah,
I,
this
y'all
is
just
too much. This is a
the ring
conspiracy.
you going too hard,
I
bro.
told you. I
You
told
gotta
you. I
relax.
told you. It was
I'm
a
going too
conspiracy.
far, but I said move on. And if it come to like that,
But you
Fake
still said that.
all this
That
stuff
IDs.
means
that
I
I'm,
told you. He think
all
he did.
this stuff that you make you go, actually come out, then make sure y'all pull back up.
Chili. Him and Fred think it happened.
No, I don't.
Oh, I ain't said I thought it happened.
He want to put that on us. I don't know why he want to put that on us.
I
I'm not
said
gonna put it on
I
Fred.
don't know if it happened or not.
I'm not gonna put it on Fred.
That
I'm gonna put it on
story
Hunter.
so crazy. Can I imagine Harlem Legend, that goofy that I see on that him in Germany pitting knives? I don't see that. I don't know. That sounds crazy.
That's what they
What
claiming though.
the heck are you talking about? Why I want to just pin it on him for? No.
Because I think that
It's
you
more unbelievable than anything. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anything could be true, like you already said. Anything. You'd be surprised a lot, and I have been in my life, nigga. You think it is rare? Yeah, right.
I never said it's rare.
But
We
I don't
hold
care.
saw
on, Ray,
Yes, he
technology,
hold
did.
on.
yo.
Yes, he did, y'all.
You
Yes, he
know,
did. Yes, he did, and I
do
agree
you
to it.
Oh
believe
no,
the
you talking about
evidence though?
16 year
That's a
olds?
little stretch. It
You
is a
talking about
little
16
stretch.
year olds?
Huh?
I think it's rare for 16 year olds and 15 and 14 year olds to be
Right,
rapists. Yes,
right.
it
That's
is
what,
rare.
that's what
And
I'm
if
saying.
you see it, it's an extreme case.
That's what I'm saying. Just because it's rare don't mean it's not a lot of cases, though. You
I
know what I'm
just said,
saying?
but I said that earlier. I said we're
Right,
not
right.
talking about the
So that means
300,000
I don't
cases.
put past. I don't put nothing past nobody. That's all I'm saying. But I don't see it.
But
If you want to ask my super honest opinion, no, it's more likely than not. Yeah, I get it.
Hunter,
but
all
you
right,
know,
let
back in the
me just
days
bring up
though, back
something.
in the
When we
days,
was going through with the
back
battle
in the
shit thing
days, niggas used to do that
with
though.
the
I ain't
baby.
going front like
Hold on.
during war
Let's
times and shit.
Everybody else can do it, Fred. Conspiracy theories all day. I can
Uh,
say real stuff that sound make people like
you
what?
can't do conspiracy theories because you know Jesus. You're not a conspiracy theorist
Why he gotta put Jesus in? That's crazy.
because you tell the truth
You're the
now.
top conspiracy theorist. You almost everything you saying is not 100% facts.
Who?
You just throw stuff out there. You
Who?
nigga.
You.
Everything I say is accurate.
There's no proof.
It's a fact.
Talking about.
Those are
You
facts.
just lied by saying that, John.
I know. Come on, man. You know, I never even seen you with paperwork before. Ever.
Ever.
Right.
In my
So
life.
how you accurate? It never
You gotta
happened.
be accurate.
Yeah, you good at what you do, and you're honest.
Right.
But that don't mean you're right.
You accurate. Right.
Right.
But I'm
Yeah,
accurate.
John.
So watch this. I told Norbs, yo, Remy is behind the car. He's like, I don't know that. The
See?
3-letter man asks, what's her name? Is he behind Remy? And I never saw the Chris Somebody's thing. I already knew that. Watch this. I ain't need no paperwork. He said,
That's
did
fine.
Remy, but yeah, that's common sense. He was like, did Remy help you with the card? And he was like, what you mean by that? He ain't never say yes or no. Here the conspiracy go. And he was like, what you mean by that? He's like, did Remy help you by, she gonna help me whatever I need. I ain't even have to be there. Norbs text me, we doing the show.
He guessed good, y'all. See what I'm saying?
I don't guess. I know I'm accurate.
You don't know. You didn't know that. You just
I did know
guessed.
that.
He was
I
right.
did know that.
He was
Because
right.
Easy don't got that much money and leverage yet, and he needs Remy.
Good guess. You
All
ain't
right.
always right. Good job that time.
I'm always right.
No, you ain't.
I am.
That's a crazy
Okay, now watch
statement
this. When I told you that Malachi had sex with his daughter, I was right.
No,
And
Oh
you
my
was the
God.
only one
we
arguing.
both was right. We both was right
No, you was arguing for him at first.
at first. Yeah,
Like, see? Look, well, hold on.
but I had the facts came out there. And
I already knew that, though.
yeah, you guessed.
She wasn't
You
his
right.
biological daughter, though, right?
Did he guess?
No, it wasn't his biological daughter.
Okay.
But
No,
he told
no. That's still
He
up in
was
the air.
wrong.
See how you just guessed that too? That's up in the
no,
air.
it wasn't his
You got
biological
no
daughter
proof.
because
You don't got no proof.
All right,
You don't got no
then
proof.
you
but
wasn't
Hunter,
You got no proof. You got no
hold-
proof. See what I'm saying? The difference
hold on, I
between
do.
me and him.
Hold on. Let's say this.
He guesses.
Let's say this. All right,
I
let me
need
speak. Let me
paperwork.
speak.
I need proof.
All right, hold on. He told us that was his daughter then. He told me and you that. And then he started having sex and said, yeah, I got to see my new, what's her name? My new fiance.
Okay.
We ain't know that was the daughter he once was talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So watch
Oh,
this.
he said his fiance.
That's why I believe that he even think that was his daughter. And he said he got tests or whatever. He
Right.
checked out these tests, and then he showed us some fake. I don't know. We need clearer
Right.
paperwork than that.
But it don't matter. But hold on.
No.
Watch this.
I still believe that's your daughter.
Right,
How about
but
that?
it don't
Oh
matter
my
if it's
gosh.
it don't matter if it's his daughter or not. He told me. and
Right?
you
No,
that was his daughter.
no. That's beyond the
Yeah,
point because
he's disgusting. Period. Right.
I need paperwork. That's all.
He's nasty.
Those
Period.
nasty
Right.
words.
Because me and you already
Nasty,
knew
period.
the girl
Period.
as his kid. So
Period.
when it came out, we like, wait, what?
Period.
And he
Period.
never even told us. He just said, yo, you got to meet my fiance. Ooh, you got to meet.
That's the
Right.
man.
That's
Right.
crazy.
So you telling me he groomed her?
100%. Whether
No,
it's
he ain't
daughter or
groomed her
not.
because he
Heck,
was
you
locked up
He
10
was in jail,
years.
wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's what happened.
So what you mean? So grooming is a period of time. Y'all stop playing with me. Y'all fake
Come on,
psychiatrists.
but Hunter, we know.
He
See,
had
we
he had
personally
his
what
eyes on.
Stop it, y'all
Malachi said.
fake psychiatrists. You can groom somebody in
All right,
1
but
year.
that's
in
not
6
grooming.
months. Stop
That's
it.
not grooming.
You don't know
He
nothing.
saw.
Stop it.
Listen,
And
this is
we
what
know
happened.
for sure. He told me that she came and spent summers with him, nigga.
Okay,
How
but
about
hold on.
that? You know that?
Oh,
You know that?
Well,
How you
hold
can't
on,
groom
hold
nobody in a
on,
couple summers and
All right.
had
so nigga was encroaching on the
Okay, but
purse.
this
Stop playing with
no.
me, yo.
That's
Stop
Hold
definitely
playing
on.
with me.
grooming.
But you got
Listen.
your own way.
Grooming.
He's
If that ain't grooming, I
nasty.
don't know what you call that.
All right, let me speak.
Yes.
He's nasty. He's nasty each and every way we gonna put this. So we gonna say that. But let's just get the truth out. When Battle Truth was what's the name?
You don't believe me, yo. Go ahead and talk.
Jai, man, come on now. No cutting out.
You need that water. Here you go. You always should have water on deck, sir.
What up, Jai, man?
Y'all can hear me?
Then we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, when Battle Truth was 22, he has 21. He had sex with Erica.
What did that
Right?
make? What did that make him?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you. Yes?
Why my shit sound mad low?
No, you just sound actually.
Now we hear you good.
Okay. When he was 22, he had sex with 21, he had sex with Erica, who was 16. 10
Oh
years,
my!
he did
Hey,
10 years after that.
hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up
Right
1
on
second.
replay already.
I got a dude, and I'm not a dude. I know a dude who was 17 and had sex with a girl that was 13, and that was so long ago, and they getting on him about it now.
Wow.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's
He
still
That
raped
happening.
Erica. Listen, Malachi raped Erica, right? Which is his baby mother or not baby mother. He raped her, right?
hey, do he know that for sure, Ranks?
Yes,
And
man. He said
now
she said it on.
she
She
said
said
it.
it on
We're
the
going
show.
by both sides.
Or if he raped her,
Was
then
it
he definitely groomed her for the rape.
No,
Hold on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold on.
no,
Y'all
that was
don't
the
know.
mother. That was the
We
mother.
groomed her
was
for
it
the rape.
Hold on.
aggravated though? Was it
We on a whole
For,
aggravated?
for the
different.
Yo,
Summers.
bro,
Right
yo,
now, we on a
Fred, you
whole.
have to stop chiming in and saying crazy because
Yeah,
you just saying stuff and you're
yeah.
not
That's
even
not the real story. She's that's he on a whole different woman. He talking about his baby mama.
right. I'm talking about the mother.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the little
Oh,
girl. I'm talking about
okay.
the mother first,
Hey,
right?
hold on, you switched subjects on me, man.
No, he did. No, he
Because
did.
no, because
He online. Go ahead,
I
John.
thought it was,
we talking about how rape goes.
Now it took him a while to get here, but he talking. Go talk, John.
Now,
But
Malachi was
he refused to tell us. Well, he definitely just told us that's a rapist. So okay,
right.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Rape is when you
Or
have
is it his
sex.
character that do creepy rapist type things?
Right.
So,
So
but he
so
trying to
rape.
tell me. Hopefully, he's trying to tell me, y'all, that he ain't groom his daughter because that's
Right. He
what
didn't
we said.
groom up, but
Go
he
ahead,
still fucked her.
talk.
So so rape was the mother. The mother was 16 and he was 21. In the state of Wisconsin, if you have sex with an underage 16 or under, you're a sex offender.
Uh-huh.
So in his defense, in Malachi's defense, she told him that she was a stripper and she was not 16. She was older than that. So which can happen,
Yeah,
but it still don't stop him from being a rapist because by the law
hold on.
of
Stop for a
Wisconsin,
second.
if you have
Jihad.
sex with a 16-year-old,
Jihad.
you're
see,
a sex offender.
that's chilly. That's
Jihad.
not Fred. So other people you chiming in,
Oh,
so people want to understand
Jihad.
that
yo, Chili.
question.
Did he groom his wife?
No, his
AKA the
wife.
stripper wife. At that time
He ain't
they
have no stripper
eventually
wife.
got married though, right?
No. He's talking about the baby mama, Jihad. Please stick with him.
Oh,
He misspoke and
yeah.
said wife, but that story you just told, would you call that grooming? If he was 21,
No,
she was 16.
that's not
You
grooming.
said that's tricked, right?
No,
Tricked,
that's screw. That's not good. That's tricking. Yeah,
tricked, because she's a stripper and said the wrong age. So to him, that's called tricked. But
you're right. That's
technically,
not grooming.
it's right. Technically, it's right
Tech,
because it's
That's
so.
rape. Technically, it's rape.
Go ahead.
So he
Go ahead.
raped.
yeah, that we agree on that. Yeah, for
hey,
sure.
hey, hold up. Hey, Jai, can I say something real quick?
Uh,
So they can have 16-year-old strippers there?
yeah,
That
because the
sounds
strippers could lie.
crazy.
Strippers could lie their
No, I
age.
don't, Fred. A 16-year-old
You
stripper
could,
in a club
yeah,
sounds definitely regular. Stop it.
yeah, and you could say you 18,
Oh,
and they gonna take you, especially if your body look good, because you gonna make the money.
oh, that's
Boy,
terrible.
don't ask me everything. You
I
hear?
never knew it was that
Everything in New York,
bad.
everybody
Had
in
a
New
tech
York
line in the
16.
building. This is my nigga right here. Stop it, tell it. Stop. You be in the middle of troll mode, and I don't know what's going on. I rock with you. You can pull up and ask me anything, but you know one thing about me. I don't play no games ever. So you can come up, pull up, talk, sit.
Now, now
Yeah.
Malachi fucked the mother, and the
So we just
mother
had a
got
tech line. Hilarious, wonderful. These
the
niggas.
mother got pregnant after that, but she said she was fucking so
Oh, he
many.
said we out of pocket.
I mean,
Oh,
because
man.
you see him and how close me and him. He don't want to say nothing to Jihad, even though me, Jihad, all us was the same close. So he said,
Tatted Teflon,
well,
what
he
up?
said y'all. He's saying y'all. He didn't say me and Jihad out of pocket because we
Yeah,
was close to Malachi. Whatever. Nigga, real is real. Nigga, I don't give a
Oh,
crap.
he talking about y'all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's
tatted
going
tatted
on.
is battles with men.
That's my nigga right there. He
Tatted
stepped to the
Teflon come
gun.
from
He
Pretty
he
Money.
biases all the way. He don't care what's going on. He's just gonna stick by battle truth, which
Nope,
makes
that's
him a
not true.
weirdo.
That's not true either, Hunter, because he was a
How?
Pretty
When
Money.
so pull up himself. Go ahead.
All right, but Tatted Teflon came from Pretty Money, who was against Battle Truth, and then Battle Truth talked to him, and then he became a Battle Truth lover.
What? Tatted Teflon.
Tatted came from Pretty
Always.
Money and John Real, and he was against Battle Truth for a long
You're
time.
crazy.
He talked to Battle Truth, and then he became a Battle Truth
He
lover.
played. He played. No, he always played defense. Stop it.
No,
He
but
played both
I'm
sides.
telling you where he came from. He
Yeah, he
came
always
from pretty.
played, but he never. He always been on Battle Truth side. He always been on like their side.
That's not true.
You ask him, he's still a wave. How is not true,
Because I was there. I'm Pretty Money Man's.
So he
nigga?
flip
Like I
flops.
just said, if you ask him right now, hey Teddy, are you still a wave?
I know where he's not now, but he was once against Battle Truth, and Battle Truth didn't even know him.
He's saying he can speak for himself, Jihad.
He's not even listening, y'all. He don't even listen. He rather tell me than the man himself.
He said he don't want no smoke. He just observing.
Yeah, what that mean,
Yo, you
y'all?
you
Right. What that
But
mean?
listen,
yo,
though,
go ahead
Right.
with the
this is
story,
what
You know
John.
what?
You veering off.
What that mean, y'all? Right.
Tell us the story, Jihad. My bad.
Here,
Go ahead.
John.
right. I'm not gonna get into Tatted Teflon. Teflon's crazy. Mr. Suburbs. It was all on Pretty Money, John Real, Mr. Suburbs, Tatted Teflon. I know what I'm talking about.
I know, but and I don't. Right. Go ahead.
I never said you don't know what you're talking about.
I know you do.
You
But
know what I know,
still
but
we still observe
Hey,
differently.
Jihad.
okay,
Hey, Jihad, this must be
Yo,
a
observe
Harlem
differently.
thing right now. Y'all got
yo,
me
man,
cracked.
this is like a side mission conversation. Like,
Y'all don't know us because this is how
That's
we
crazy.
all day, every day.
like,
For some reason, um, Battle Truth
Right,
didn't want us as his co-hosts. We could have
right,
ran the whole battle rap.
right.
But he
That's a
want
fact.
to he go roam DMV. Tony, bro, these clowns. But all right,
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, whatever. But because we're a little too much for him. We are a little too real because we'll punch a nigga in his thing. What? I'll break a nigga. Stop. So he don't want that real. He want nerves. But anyway, carry on. Go, Jihad. Talk. Talk.
now, yeah. So
He don't
that
like
yeah,
me.
matter of fact,
He don't like me telling him talk, but I'm actually saying talk. Like
yeah,
you ain't got
Malachi's a scumbag. He ran to go get A-Dep and Julian because they got $11 million. Instead
mm,
of getting his two Christians, that one is a battle rap ranking and two is a live wire and a rapper. And he could have been the blogger. We could have ran it together. We could have made honesty. We could have did all type of beautiful things. But this this nigga is just he a bum. He's a bastard. Anyway,
back to I'm
he
gonna
had sex,
I got y'all. I got y'all. We trying to figure out how he didn't groom his daughter.
and I'm gonna tell you how he didn't groom her, but
Oh,
he fucked her. This is like mother, like
yeah,
daughter.
not groomed. Not groomed. Send me the not groomed part.
They're like mother, like dog.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
ended up messing with her, y'all, but he ain't groomed her though. He been around her. She been around her for summers, and he spent a little time in prison. Well, not a little time, a lot of time, 10 years. But still, she knowing him as pops, and when you get out, knowing him as pops,
Let me
he
speak,
still
but
to this
Hunter, you gotta
day.
let me explain the story.
Right now, if you ask her,
Hunter, let me explain the
she'll say
story
that's
because
her pops, y'all.
let me
This
explain the
man right
story.
here is trying to tell me that it ain't no grooming going on.
It
I
wasn't no grooming. He definitely fucked
would.
a girl that he thought that was it's still disgusting though. It don't matter. But let's just say the truth.
Case.
Okay, now,
Jihad. Jihad.
damn.
She still calling her. She still calling pops.
No, they don't have no relationship no more.
Do
Well,
she
You want me
call
to
him
speak to?
pops though?
that's what we heard from her. What about?
Hold
Does that
on.
matter?
Let me speak. Let me speak. Okay. He
let
had
him get
sex
to the
with the
name part. Her name is like
right,
nasty work too.
right. He had
Jesus.
sex with the mother, so he's a rapist. The mother had a kid right after him, but she to his defense, because she came on live and said, "How old is you?" She said 16 and a half. She don't even know that she was a rape victim by saying that. That was the most disgusting, disturbing thing I've ever heard in my life. Because you 16 and a half, that means you got 6 more months to turn 17. So you're 16. You're not 16 and a half, you're just 16.
Bro, no,
That
no.
was stupid of her. So she told us that he's a rapist
That's the
without
baby.
even knowing.
Trust me, y'all. He's still on the baby mother. We waiting on the daughter, but back
Okay, now, the baby mother had a baby. She, to his defense, the baby mother said I was fucking too many niggas. I ain't even know who the father was. For her to be 44 and say that, it's crazy on YouTube. Now,
Mhm.
her name is Erica. Malachi Markelius' name is Gerard Baker. Right? That's his real government name. Her name is Erica. When she had the baby, she thought it was Malachi's, which is Battle Truth. So
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, let him punch. The punch is
What?
crazy.
Listen,
Hold
y'all.
on.
Trust me. I know exactly what he's talking about.
What?
It's important. She. What did he think?
He thought it was his kid too.
All right, go ahead.
What? Hold up.
Who?
Hold up.
Yeah,
I tell you,
He,
I know what's going
yeah,
on. Go ahead, talk.
That's a fact. No,
yeah.
Hunter know the Hunter know everything.
Bill. And just in case you just missing a part, trust me, I fill you in. But you know
You
what's
feel
going
me?
on.
Right
Talk.
now, he went in for 10 years. Right when he went in for 10 years, the mother named her Jerika, which is Gerard and Erica together. Baker.
That's a miss. 10 years he went in, yes, y'all. But this is not before. He definitely was out when she had this baby. So I don't know what he's talking about right there. But by the time she
But
had
he
kids,
still did 10 years though while she
he
was there.
did. But don't.
after the
Okay,
baby
okay,
was
okay, okay,
born, he
okay.
did 10
So
years
After
yeah,
in
the
the
baby
baby
prison.
was
was born.
born,
He thought it was her, and they
how
went
long? How old was the baby? Do you know, sir?
probably
Because you
one.
do remember a story. I mean, maybe you don't. That the grandma of this baby came and got it from Malachi before he got locked up. Did you know that?
No, I know that part. You see, you
Right.
know more than
Yeah.
me. All right.
Yeah, I know,
How
So
right?
he still
old was
went in for
that baby when he was taking care of her,
3
Rankin?
years old.
so he ain't
Oh
groomed her.
my
But so he
Uh,
God.
hold on.
He's,
oh,
So he
say
then
went
that
in for
go
10.
again.
ahead, sir.
You gotta say
So he
that
went in for
again. You gotta
10.
say that.
He went in for 10. So he coming out as 13. He came out on her when she was 13, right? So he missed 10 years of her life. So you ain't grooming for 10 years, right?
True.
You can't groom
Eat,
for 10 years.
oh, you can't grow for 10
What
years.
time? What? All right. So he got
He
out when
came
she was
home when she was
13.
bro. I don't need no interruptions. Because
No,
all
no,
y'all
no, no,
doing
no,
is
no,
adding.
no, no, no. Hold on. I'm asking you a question because you said you made a crazy statement by saying you can't groom for 10 years, and I'm
While you in
asking you
prison.
part of grooming is
They
just
got
getting
phones in
close to
prison.
this child. It's just getting
Is what,
close.
Hunter?
It's just getting close to the child. It's part of grooming. So you saying if a man is in prison, he
Oh,
cannot
maybe I'm looking at grooming differently. Maybe I look at the word grooming wrong.
right.
Okay, I see
Maybe
what you're
you are.
saying. Okay.
Maybe you are.
Yeah,
And like I
maybe I'm
said,
looking at grooming as teaching her,
if she
please
know
don't
this
touch my
man
phone.
as her
Okay.
pop, even in prison.
Because the son thought that was his sister. Malachi thought that was his sister the whole time, and that's why him and Malachi had a fight.
Huh?
He
Huh?
he
Y'all hear
popped
that,
on
right?
he
Hold on.
What?
popped on Malachi.
Y'all hear that?
He punched
Say that.
Bellatrix.
Yeah.
Y'all hear
He
that?
thought it was
So
his.
that
He thought
means
it.
he.
What that mean? What that mean? So
So when
she
she
probably
started
thought the whole
stripping,
time that it was her pop.
when Erica started stripping, I think she got a BBL. So Malachi no longer looked at her as her daughter because she looked like the mother once did when she was 16. So
Listen,
now he's
you
looking
gotta
at the
make
daughter.
everything make. Listen, he said so.
Hold up.
So the son, listen, y'all. So he said the son always thought that was his daughter, y'all. I mean, that was his sister.
His
That
sister,
was
How the son
it was
is?
all the family. Listen. So that means by default,
28,
we can
28.
assume. Listen, we can assume that that same family member, that girl, Derica, thought the same thing, right?
Right, right.
Right.
Yeah.
All day.
So now you got to
So
make
when
it make
Malachi was
sense.
like,
You
yo,
got to make it make sense
so Malachi started
how
fucking her.
she ended up smashing him, nigga.
Malachi started fucking up because
That's
she
what
was a
I'm
stripper
saying.
now.
Without
Hold
grooming
on.
being part of
Hunter, let me get that out.
Jahai,
it, it makes
please.
sense. You got to
I'm
make it make
trying to, but Hunter keep on
no, you're not.
interjecting.
No, you don't
I'm
even
trying
listen.
to ask you something, Jahai, real
You're not
quick.
listening to
I'm
me. But
saying,
go ahead.
Hunter, I'm saying the most rawest things right now on your platform. Please spit.
Hold on,
I'm saying the
Jahai.
most rawest,
He didn't want to
craziest
answer
But
the
shit.
questions though, y'all.
before you say that,
Yeah.
Jahai, hold on. When they came and got Malachi when the daughter his daughter was 3, how old was the son?
The son was probably 10, 10 or 8,
7. He was close, y'all.
7. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Hunter, I
Yeah,
always
I
make
do.
moments.
I do. But go ahead.
Yeah.
So from 7 to 17, 10-year period, the son still think that's his
Got 2 sons though, so it
Sister,
depends on which son. With the son in
the
question.
youngest son. I need to know. No, the son that said that's my sister. Which son was that?
Malachi. Malachi.
That's the youngest or the older
What
son?
I understand is another
Nah,
son
he
right
got
under
he got what he
Malachi.
got 7. How many kids
There's
he got?
one.
Hunter,
There's one
7?
that's right near them. I forgot his name, but he be around though. Him and
Kid,
Malachi.
yeah, Hunter, how many kids he got? 7?
Yeah, all together.
And Jericho will be number 8.
No, she's 7. Part of the 7. That's
Okay,
why I'm making me
she would be
mad.
the youngest. Okay, because I know the Plastic Cup Boys was 4 of his sons.
Right. 3
Right.
maybe.
Mm.
Okay.
And she even appeared on some of that. Don't forget
Okay.
that.
Right. She appeared in some of his videos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they call Plastic Cup. What they call?
I mean, that's definitely not their names, Plastic Cup. But if you
So
say
Oh,
you
that's
said
Kevin
she
Hart.
got a BBL at 16.
No, she got a BBL at like I don't know when she got a BBL, but she started stripping. So one day, like so her body grew, but he started looking at the daughter like the mother because he fucked the mother that was a stripper. So like mother like daughter, you know what I'm saying? So now he's not looking at her like his
That's
daughter because
crazy.
her body is more mature.
Does
He
this
started
make sense? Does that make sense to anybody brain but his?
no hell
No.
no.
He's saying it's like
Hell
a
no.
story. That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Bro,
Mm.
So
I
any
don't
daddy with
hold
their
on,
daughter look good.
everybody,
See, he
everybody
rather
chill.
say that than say, yeah, it was grooming. You know what I'm saying? He rather say
Hold
that.
on. Hold
Like,
on, hold on, hold
it
on, hold
don't make
on.
no sense.
Everybody chill.
If anything, that's
Everybody
called
chill.
grooming.
Don't
Go
listen
ahead.
to Hunter. I said this numerous times on my platform. Malachi is a rapist and the most disgusting. He's not a
Yeah,
Christian.
by default.
How you know how I feel about him?
Yeah, you just told us it on this platform too, but you saying he a rapist by default. That's not the same energy I'm giving.
But because I don't, because that's a great area. That's the only thing.
Yeah, ain't no gray area for me. I know the truth. You don't want to
Okay,
listen.
but hold on. When I was tearing him up, you was defending him.
But that's way in the beginning, nigga. Stop playing with
All right. Anyway, so
me.
when
Way in the
she got
beginning. Y'all stop it. As soon as anything that interview came out with her, it's over. Way over. That's the last straw, nigga. What you talking about? Now
don't
what you
say what
talking
because I
about?
already had the energy you
She's
have
saying
now.
something
Then
totally different than you saying, sir. So you saying she a liar? He didn't even want to admit to me. He want to say she lying. He want to play stupid. When she came
well,
out,
he just said that's his fiance. He kept on saying that to us. Yeah, you got to see my fiance.
I'm
My new
like,
fiance is fire.
you
Right.
don't even want to say she's tripping, and she's saying that she look at you as a father. But I know 100% that's the girl you talking about to us. So you gotta tell me. You have to tell me that
Right.
she
Well, he
tripped.
was fucking her at 20 though. He wasn't
But
fucking her
he
no
won't
more.
even tell me that because he's so confused. He don't even know what to say. He don't trust nobody. He don't want to tell me the truth. I said, I know the
The
truth.
reason,
You told me this.
The
You have to
reason why
stop
I
me,
know,
bro.
the reason
He
why
just
I
don't want to
know,
say nothing to nobody. I'm
listen,
like,
the reason why I know that he was fucking, that he was fucking up since 2020. Because when me and Ebony, remember when I was in Jamaica, I think I called you. But before I went to Jamaica, he was like, yo,
mm,
how long,
mm,
why do women
mm.
buy 14 inches or 22 inches? How much is a 22-inch weave? And I'm like, bro, your fiance is young. No grown bitch want a 22-inch weave. And then he was like, why every time my girl goes to the store, she don't come back with all my change? So I'm like, bro, you dealing with a young bitch, bro. Like, that's young shit. And he was like, yo, she fire. She rocks my world.
Disgusting.
So boom. But we don't know nothing though. Remember, me and Hunter don't know nothing. And we not questioning nothing because he speaks in third party. When he's saying his fiance, we're thinking he's talking about.
So
Remember
another
Jacqueline?
person.
Nigga,
Right,
I
yo.
thought he was talking about because he made it clear when his baby mama, oh, my baby mama want to get back with me. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, right. When he was getting back with his baby
That's
mother,
the last
right?
thing
I'm
I
thinking,
said. So
right.
now, man, we got to compare some brand new shorty. That ain't no brand new shorty.
Yo, Hunter,
That's
Stop
remember
crazy.
Jacqueline? Hunter, remember Jacqueline?
that.
That had
Jihad.
the
No,
space table.
it's disgusting.
Jihad.
Yeah.
All right. So all right. From when? How old was the
The
daughter
daddy
when the daddy
was
started having sex with her?
20.
All right. So he got out when she was
I'm
13.
making stuff up.
How I'm making stuff up. I
How
remember when he
old?
told me he was
Know
with her.
that because do you remember the story that even a boyfriend and her start coming back and forth and she tried to live with him and the boyfriend took him for her? You know that story? You know
But
how
I don't know if he was fucking her. I'm saying he said how long. But what I know,
exactly you don't know. You don't know.
But
But
hold
you
on,
just said a
hold on,
number.
hold on,
But
hold
you
on,
just
hold
said a
on.
number.
Chill.
I just
I'm
said
telling you what
allegedly.
Malachi
All
told
I
me
said is,
himself.
I cut you off and said allegedly because you don't know.
All right, but I'm telling you when he told me he was fucking up. Before I knew it was her, when he was fucking up was when I went to Jamaica. Or
Right.
before Jamaica, which was 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be 20, 21, because she's 24 now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because think about
21.
it. Hold on. I got y'all. I'm going to do the math
Right.
for y'all. 21, and he was fucking the mother, which was 16. 24 years after 16. I mean, she had Jerika. She had Jerika when she was 21. I mean, she had Jerika when she was 21. Jerika is 24 now, so the mother's 44, 45. Malachi's 49, May 14th. Correct? Because listen, because look. The reason why Malachi is 49 now, because 24 years before that he was 25. She was 19. She was 21. I mean, she was 20. He was 26. She was 21. 5 years before that, he's 21. She's 16. That's why I know math. So I know Malachi's 49. What's her name is 44. Jarika is 24. So when he told me he was having sex with Jarika, she was 21. I mean, 20 or 21. So I don't know if he was having sex with before that. When he told me that was his fiance or the girl, his new girl, because remember, she bought him that. What she bought him for his gift? She bought him a thing to count his money. Remember the money thing?
The money counter, and he
There
bought
we
her.
go.
And remember the Valentine's little get up? That's her stuff.
Right. So that's why
Her
I'm
hair
thinking
done
that
and
he's
all
fucking her.
that.
That's why I'm not thinking he's fucking her at 16 or 17 or 18 or 19. Because this was recent when he was telling us this shit.
But that's still part of grooming, though, because I'm trying to tell you, when she was 16 and she running in and out of clubs, he didn't trying to get her when she was underage, acting like she was not just like her mom. Remember, he told us, oh,
Just like
she
mother
was
like
doing the
son,
same
like
thing.
mother like daughter.
Yeah, she be doing the same thing, 15, 16
But
years
do
old,
you
running
think
the
that she
clubs
was
and
fucking
stuff.
him at 16
But
though?
then he come get her. And then
Do you think that he was
she got a
having sex with her
boyfriend.
at
She got a
16
boyfriend.
though? This is why I
Yeah,
don't believe
you
that.
all at young ages. Why you so jealous and trying to get like, all right, that's your daughter though. At the end of the day, if you either going that hard because you really feel like that's your daughter, right? Because it can't be both, or you got feelings for her already, right?
Mm.
One or the other, right or wrong, y'all. Right. So when she get of age and you start smashing her, why I can't assume that you've been grooming her? What's the change? You already been acting funny. She already been. She think that's you her pops. What happened? So now all of a sudden you don't look at her as a daughter you never did, and blah 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 blah. All these dumb excuses. No,
I see what you're saying. I
stop
see. If
playing
you gonna
with
fuck her at
me.
20, you
Stop
already
playing with me.
groomed her. Like, yeah, you
All
was
right,
already thinking
it's
about this.
called grooming.
Hey, Ranks.
You can't get around it.
Hey, Ranks.
All I know is her.
Oh, go
His
ahead. Go
his
ahead, Jihad. Go
his
ahead.
his, his son stole the 4,000 from him. He was gonna shoot his son, but I think that's the money that he was deserving the 10 years that he was gone. I think that's why the son stole the 4,000 from him. Because when he said, "Yo, I looked at my Chase account and nothing was there,"
Right.
and he's like, "This nigga stole $4,000 from me." I'm like, "Yo, why would your son steal $4,000 from you? We wasn't paying him." And he's like, "I'm like, how do you know?" He's illiterate. He'll tell you that he's illiterate when it comes to cards, social media, and phones. So he don't really know much because he been in jail so long. So, but why would the son take $4,000 from him? Though? Why? Why is your son taking $4,000 from you? Why is your son popping on you in the bed? Why y'all fighting? And he's like, "Yo, that's supposed to be my sister." And you fucking. He's like, "Yo, this is your new stepmother." I don't know. It's just crazy.
Right.
Nah,
So,
that's
like I
wild,
said,
yo.
how can he change from his daughter into not his daughter without something being called grooming in between? You have to make
Yeah,
that make
yeah,
sense.
nah.
You can't, but you can't.
Ranking.
You can't. But I guess so. I'm right. Again,
Right. From
just
point
go
A
where.
to point B before he started fucking her, it's gotta be a point where he was talking to her, trying to convince her, whatever. That part is called grooming.
Right. How you
Exactly.
Before
That's
he
what I
convince a
was
girl?
did
saying from
that.
the
How you
jump.
gonna convince a girl that's always known as your daughter, and even saying it right now, to f you, sir? How?
See, that's where wisdom comes. Yeah, how old are y'all? Yeah, y'all older than me, so I never looked at that part. I just looked at the fuck. Once he told me, once Pretty Money called my phone and said, "Jahar, who's Jareka?" I said, "It's Battle's son, daughter, all day." He was like, "Why is he fucking her?" I'm like, "Nigga, get on my fucking phone, nigga. Battle ain't fucking his daughter, nigga. I know Battle. I call Malachi right now." He was like,
See,
"Guess who I
all that
talked to?"
he
He
proven
was
that he
like,
was
"Guess who I
out
talked
the
to?"
gate.
I said, "Who you talk to?" He said, "Alina." How the fuck you talk to his baby mother? You and Battle don't look like you. And he was like, "You just named all his name. That's how you know." Bro, I'm getting shivers right now. He was like, "You just said all the names of his peoples. I'm his op. How do I know what you know?" I'm like,
Exactly.
Battle,
How
I'm,
Pretty
I'm
Money
like, Pretty
over
Money.
all the information, real information,
I'm,
y'all. Not only Pretty Money, he stopped. She came out after him. Don't forget that.
no, but when she
Santana
came
took
out there,
over.
she said, "I don't know why
Santana
he's
took
doing it.
over.
He's doing it for attention."
Santana took over. Yeah, because he already had. He was mad because Battle Truth keep killing all his Christianity gonna win no matter who it come from. And Santana mad.
He's not a
Right.
Christian. Battle is not a
So he
Christian.
been wanting revenge on Battle Truth and got it in his hand.
Battle is not a Christian.
I'm just saying. Still,
Don't even say that.
it don't
He's
matter.
not a Christian.
Christianity still was winning, nigga. That's what you don't get. His information still stand. That's how the words say. A rock, something with no information at all can't do nothing. Will cry out. It don't matter who it come from. The truth is the truth.
Right.
All right. Jakes, you
Why you
talking
keep on saying Jahar? Like I'm not on that side.
all right, that's what I'm saying. Don't go against me
Piece of
when I'm
shit.
saying something that, you know what I'm saying, that's real.
I don't
Just
agree. I'm
saying the
always
word.
going to be. Listen, me and you agree that he's not a Christian. He's disgusting. The
I
scumbag.
don't know.
We always.
We don't agree on that because if you're a Christian, if you want to be a Christian, and you claiming Jesus is Lord, to me, you know what I'm saying? Then people's not perfect. So we definitely differ. He still claims Jesus is Lord. He still prays. He can be forgiven at any time. I ain't,
He
I
can't
ain't,
because he's lying about it.
I'll let you say whatever you want, but I said we differ right there.
He's not a
I
Christian.
ain't gonna act like I don't feel you because he do be doing that fake pastor, whatever stuff. Yeah. Trying to use Christian. Yeah. He does do that stuff, but I'm not gonna judge nobody. That's the only difference. I'm not gonna assume nothing.
He's
Because
already, and once he watches,
in
he's gonna
his
say he's
heart,
right.
if he asks him for forgiveness, guess what? God forgive him. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
Listen,
What about you, Fred?
if that's a
yeah.
lie. You can't be going and being a pastor and having too many. First of all, he has 17 women.
How
And you
you
talking
feel
about he's a
about that,
pastor?
Fred? Talk to me. That's a sticky. I gotta hear Fred's on this real quick. My fault, child.
You cannot do that though.
I mean, if the only sin you can't be forgiven for is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit.
Blasphemy against the Holy Ghost, yeah,
See what I'm
and killing
saying?
yourself.
See what that means. What that means. So what that means. Break it down for the people now.
Yeah. Well, blasphemy from by the Holy Spirit. It could be not to know God or to accept something else as the Spirit of God
Yeah,
that's
right.
not of God.
So in his case, so in Battle Truth case, he could be blaspheming the Holy Spirit, right? He could be. We don't know that though, right?
I don't know what he doing, so I can't.
Well, I'm saying he could be.
Everybody.
He could be. He could be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he could be.
He should be blatantly lying and not asking for forgiveness for real. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
could be if he just
I
keep.
just
Yeah,
believe that he claiming Jesus is Lord and he is asking for forgiveness. He's just super flawed man. But ain't my
He
it's not for
can't be
me.
in front of a crowd of people talk about he's a Christian, and every time it comes to watch this, I can't say sorry, God, but every time it comes up, I'm lying about it. Like every time it comes up, and he just spoke about it 2 days ago and said,
Is that true? Is that true? Fred.
yeah. He'll sound here be being hypocritical, and then now he'll be being a false light. Now, if
right,
he don't
he
repent
being a,
from it, he gon' if he don't
he
repent from
don't
that,
bring it up no more. But when it do arise, you got to tell the truth
yeah, he
because you're not
eventually got
that.
to.
You're
Yeah,
essentially
he can't keep doing
Keep
the
denying.
stuff, the wrong stuff, and then he can't be a false light. You're not
that's it.
gonna be a continuous
Thou
false
should
light
not lie,
eventually.
sir.
No. He
So
right. You're right. Because the
right.
fruit is judged by its. The tree is judged by its fruit.
God said, I will judge you by
Yeah.
every word, every
So
action,
we
everything
can
that come
judge
out your
off
mouth.
that. So if
He
he's
keep telling us
praying and
that
lying and buying, yeah.
he keep on telling us that the lady already came out and
But he
told
ain't
y'all.
telling us that. He telling the people that. He telling us the truth. I know what it is.
He ain't tell us the truth.
Well, he told me already.
He ain't tell you.
He
I
did.
know he ain't tell you that.
I know.
That
Well,
he
that's why I keep
fucked his
telling
daughter.
y'all. That's why I keep telling you. And he told me, and I heard, and I got the
He
proof.
told you that he had sex with his daughter.
Nigga, of course.
He ain't tell you,
He even told you that. He
I
told the
know
people that.
Malachi more than anybody.
No, he
Hey,
don't.
Jihad.
No, he
Hey,
don't.
Jihad.
No, he don't. No, he don't. He
Jihad.
ain't even
Check this
trust.
out.
Good.
He ain't even trust to tell you this at this time. You gotta
Of course
understand.
he
He
did. He
trusted me the
can't.
whole way through, nigga. I jumped off, nigga. I played it all the way through smooth. He
Hunter,
don't know
I
what.
already knew everything though. He told me of his whole life.
No, he did. Why would he tell you that right then? And he ain't even
He
right.
ain't gonna tell me that.
What
He
I'm
know
telling you.
me. He can't tell me that.
That's what
Hey,
I'm.
Chili, you hear this conversation?
That's what I'm telling you.
Man, I'm battered truth out right now, man. That nigga, man. He
Bro,
came
he's
here.
not a Christian, so he will never tell me no shit like that.
Hey,
I be
Jihad.
spending that.
Jihad, hey, the reason why I asked you why, what age did he have sex with her? Because if he got out when she was 13, that give him 7 more years, right, to 20, 8 more years to 21 to groom her.
Yeah,
And,
and that's the part I didn't know. I didn't know what groom means. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
yeah,
illiterate to
and
the
to
word. Right?
coerce her into having sex
Hey,
with him.
your old knowledge, you said 10 years. So you didn't know, you just put a 10-year limit because, like I said, you being biased. But you knew you had to go over some time to kind of coerce this girl to trust you to actually do things with you. You understood that part. But for some reason, you're not putting when she got out, she's still young. She's still young.
Right. So
She's
I'm
better
thinking
than,
that he only gonna have
no,
sex with her when
Yeah,
she's 20,
very
when she got that
impressionable.
BBL. Right. I'm thinking that he waited till that BBL hit. And he was
right.
like, damn, she fire. And she started there because Pinky father look at jerk off to her porn.
Even though y'all, he saw the interview with her, and she even said, yeah, that's my pops, and I spent summers with them and all that since 13, 14 years
She
old.
didn't say that in the interview, Hunter.
She did.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did. Like I told y'all, it's two different interviews. Like I seen an interview, y'all, and now the one that I go back and watch is like clipped up something crazy, which makes me think Adept and that guy who interviewed her, which is SHB, who's Adept's friend, don't
I
even got
hate that nigga.
the whole freaking interview out. I know what I heard. Like I said, I even talked to him. I got the proof. I know
We
for a
got the
fact.
proof because he already told us that's his kid.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm saying
Not even hearsay. I don't even got hearsay. I got
I'm not talking
actual
about that.
proof.
I listen. This is why I know you telling the truth. Forget because I don't care what he told you because he already told me and you that Jarika Baker is his daughter.
She said,
That was one of his
I'm
kids.
like, she in
So
the
we
other
already
one.
know that.
Again, I stopped.
Well, the nigga
So,
said she was one of his kids and then how he slept. That's terrible. You're right. That's
but when
nasty.
he told us that he got a fiance, Pretty Money is the one that aired out he's fucking his daughter. So me and Hunter put two and two together because he should have had me and Hunter up there. He had Adep and Julia, two people that don't even know him from
Oh,
my own
Right.
world. So we knew it was sneaky because he knew we Christians. One thing we don't play with is kids.
Like, how's a random girl we don't even know about? So now this is a random girl that we don't know about?
We know about
Yeah,
D.
right.
We know about
You
Jacqueline.
know about
We know about your
everybody,
baby
all your
mamas.
troll
We know
girls
about
and
all
everything,
your
all these
females.
freaking fake girls that you got, right? But we don't know about this girl, right? We put two and two together. It's actually
And I was like,
already
Hunter, that don't sound right. And me and
it
Hunter,
makes sense.
argued for 2 days straight because we know everything, But me and Hunter want to be brothers, so nigga, we don't do that shit. Nigga, you, everybody love us, nigga. Me and Hunter been here for 7 years, and we don't got one nip of nothing. All you gonna do is say, y'all got jumped by Queen Flip. That's it. That's all you gonna
Let
say.
me ask
You
y'all.
ain't gonna never hear
Let
us.
me let me ask both of y'all this question though.
It's
After
crazy.
after the fallout they had and everything came out to the public, do you think on the low he still was having relations
Fuck him.
with her? You know,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think he's still
He was
fucking.
bragging about it for a couple of more lives. Of course,
I think he's still because he said I'm still gonna fuck her. I'm still gonna have sex with
yeah,
her.
but that's his own pride. I
Oh
told you
yeah.
he's just a super flawed man. So this is
So
me just
so
assuming.
so he probably still having that relationship with her right
Right
now on the
now,
low
this
though.
second right now,
No, she left or not. She don't speak to
yeah,
him.
I think she gone now
She gone
because we
gone,
Yeah, she,
exposed
but
it. She
he
literally
did it for a
said,
little bit longer.
"Oh, I can't sleep." Like she was telling on herself. Oh, this is my pops. Or this, I look at him as a pops. I said, "Ew," when he tried to give me a ring. All that. Where that come from? I'm making this up. Right.
and
You can't go
what's her
see
name
that.
took
You can't
Showstopper.
go see that though, y'all. But
What's
I'm
her
making
name
this
took
up.
the baby mother took Showstopper from him. He don't ever see his daughter no more because she thought that he was gonna
It was
rape her.
already disgusted that people was looking at her like that. So yeah, she just
He don't even see his baby girl no more. He don't see Showstopper, and the mother took Showstopper to get a DNA to see if he was touching her. But I'm like, come on, he ain't gonna touch
Damn,
Showstopper.
hold on, who is Showstopper?
this is
Showstopper's the little one that be on the camera.
special needs child, super young girl.
The one that be on
Yeah,
his
That's crazy.
yeah, the
now
mother
see
came and took her.
that's kind of crazy because that's double because he raped the mother and then he coerced the daughter. That's a, yeah, yeah,
God,
So the mother
yeah.
God,
came
That's
and
like
so
a
the other baby.
child predator
God,
because
So the
both of
other
them were
mother came to get
children.
Showstopper. So the other mother
That's
came to
like
get Showstopper because
Got
she ain't want
tricked,
him.
but he got tricked.
now
Hold on.
Jahai missing a whole spot because Jahai is so biased or just so lawyer. You gotta understand, this is a lawyer who
Lawyer to who?
obviously truth while you being biased. Because you
Bro,
don't
what are you talking about, Hunter? Now I'm
listen
about to
to me,
start going
y'all.
crazy. Let me start talking to
You
you.
don't want to argue with me, but I'm trying to tell him something. Mind y'all, the baby
Stop
mama.
saying biased. You was biased in
Listen,
Battle Truth,
y'all. Can
nigga.
I tell him
Not
this?
me.
All right, man. I'm being whatever. Listen, y'all. The baby mama came and took the daughter because the daughter was getting raped. Don't forget that part. He said it couldn't have
We
been
talking
him
about
because
Showstopper.
I'm too big to be messing with the girl or whatever his stupid excuse.
We
Remember?
talking about
What?
Showstopper.
Yes, showstopper, nigga.
Man.
Heck is you
He ain't
talking
touched
about?
no fucking Showstopper, nigga.
Nigga, why? So why he say? Well, you don't remember him saying what? If I touch my daughter, don't you know that my penis is so big that blah 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 blah. It will show up in this
He ain't touched, bro. You
woman's
OD.
excuses.
Hold
Like I
on.
said, your defense is
Nah,
wrong.
Hunter, you wildin'. Hunter, you
What?
wildin',
No,
bro.
no, you wildin',
Are
nigga. He
y'all
said that.
You
You
wildin'. He
wildin'.
ain't touched
are y'all
Showstopper,
talking
bro.
He
about are
said
y'all
that.
talking
No, he's saying he said that
Nigga, he
with
said
Hunter
that, and
saying.
I said his defense is horrible, so I don't believe him. This is like I'm saying with this dude. I'm
The
objective with
mother
this.
came and took Showstopper. He did
And
not
then
touch no
and the
fucking
mother
shit.
came and took it. So not just me to believe, don't believe that stupid story.
Showstopper's
She,
only like 4 or
the
5
mother
or some
don't,
shit like that.
nigga.
is
They
that
accused
the
him of
girl
that.
that with the
They
fake
accused him of
cocaine
that.
incident? He
Huh?
gave her like fake
You hear
cocaine
me,
and all
Fred? Do
that.
you
It
hear
was a
me,
whole
Fred?
thing.
The
Yeah, I
baby
hear
mama
you.
accused him of
Showstopper
messing
is
with
the
the
little
child.
his daughter
No
that
matter
be
Hey,
what I
Ray.
in his
talking
video.
about, well, no matter what he talking about, if he believe it or not.
That was her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mama accused him of it. All right, hey, check this out, Ranks. This the thing right here. He had the mama at a young age, right? He got tricked about the age, but what made him raping her? What made it? It was a rape because she was underage, or was she willingly raped by being underage, or was she forcibly raped underage?
No, she was having that was consent because
Okay,
he
it
was
was
tricking on her.
consent,
Yeah, he was
but
throwing money on her.
it is rape because of the age. All
Statute.
right, got you.
Right,
All right,
right.
good. All
Allegedly.
right, so then he got the daughter, right? He definitely coerced the daughter, and because of that, that has a chance to where it could have been a lust to want the youngest daughter to be in that.
No, bro, I'm not doing Showstopper. Showstopper's off limits.
I'm just
It's like the
saying
deception of
it
fucking
could
with
have been a lust because he
Hunter
got
know he
the.
wasn't touching Showstopper. Hunter's
Now I
wild.
ain't saying he
I
touching her,
definitely want to believe that he not. All I know is the mother accused
but
him of.
I
but
don't know
I'm just
why
saying.
Jihad's defending truth though. I don't
Yeah,
understand it.
I'm
he
not
want to
defending. Whoa,
keep
whoa,
it.
whoa,
Cause
whoa,
he
whoa, 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 whoa.
He,
What you say,
he want
Jody?
to call it not defending
but
him
hold on.
again.
Not
I don't
Him
even
defending
like
him,
defending him.
but
that
it
nigga.
seems like I know, but
Chili,
what I'm
shut up. You
saying
don't
is
even know
you
what you
see
talk about. Do you not know
does
why I
seem
was
like that.
going?
How he don't know what you're talking about when I'm saying the same thing?
hold
So I
on.
mean,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell you.
know.
I'm gonna tell you. All right, Hunter.
Let me
Hunter. Now I'm
clarify
gonna
my
check you,
point
Hunter.
though.
Let me
You
check.
can
Hold on.
check
Hold
me
on.
if you want to, but the
I'm
people
about to
need to
check
hear
Hunter.
what's going on.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
When I was going off on truth, Hunter was the motherfucker believing in the nigga
What does that mean,
and
y'all?
fighting for the nigga and staying up and me and him argue because I say he a rapist and he told me he wasn't.
So who is?
Hey, that actually makes Hunter more believable now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. That don't mean nothing. You think you going
What
off
does
on
that
me,
got
but
to
you
do with
just
showstopper?
making me valid, nigga.
That don't make you valid.
What you mean when the facts come out? I'm not
I
gonna
already
stick
knew
with
the
the nigga,
facts.
my
You
man.
didn't. You had to get
I
confirmation.
didn't believe it. Why would I believe it? Ain't enough facts. When the baby mama and the facts and the girl, I told you when I switched. When she came
You
out
was
and
waiting
saying
for the
totally
evidence.
different, I
Yeah.
called that nigga
He
behind
did
the
not touch
I
no
said she's
fucking
saying something
showstopper. Show
totally
me
different,
proof.
nigga. What
We
you
not saying he touched it. He
talking
said
That's
it's
what
a
he's saying.
possibility.
There's no
He
possibility.
could have had those lusts, and that possibility was shown in when the
Listen,
mom came and got the
him
daughter
having sex
from
with his
him.
own daughter is enough to get rid of the nigga already. I'm not about to put nothing else to bury. We already buried him.
We ain't trying to bury him right now.
I did
We
already,
just
though.
dissecting the situation.
Fred, you're not listening. I buried him. I ain't speak to that man in 2 and some years. I buried that nigga. He can never be spoken about around me. I hate him with a passion for him saying Christ's name and being who he is.
Okay,
I'm not putting showstop on him.
I'm not
doing
But
putting
it's
it on
not.
him either.
I don't think he's
That's
saying that. What he's
crazy.
saying is it's not out the realm of possibility
exactly?
that
It ain't
that
no
could
Nobody thought
possibility.
happen,
that, but
given the history that
He
he
loves
has.
showstopper with a passion. He loves showstopper more than all his kids.
Oh man, come on, yo.
That's kind of
Niggas, you
crazy.
know.
this is
It's the
kid, yo.
truth.
He
Why he
said, he
being
said,
biased about the love of his kids?
yeah, he said more
Because
than
he
his other
wasn't there
kids.
for most of
That's
their
his
age.
kid, yo.
He wasn't there for most of them niggas' age, so he don't give a fuck about them, which is disgusting. He was never a good father. He'll tell you that. He was a good father to Showstopper and Malachi. He was a piece of shit.
It's crazy. Niggas are still defending him right now too, though.
Surely
Because you
nobody's
don't
even
think
listening
you
to
gonna
you. You don't
do
know
it.
what the hell you talk about. You just making
I
it
ain't
say
talking about.
anything.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about generally, like niggas like
See?
Adept and some other
Nobody's
niggas.
defending him. He lost 11,000 subscribers.
Yeah, well, so people not on his side, so Adept not on his
It's
side.
over.
What that
Yeah, he
mean?
had 35,000. He had 23.
I just heard
So
him on
we,
some show with Black Compass and shit not too long ago too.
because they nut huggers, because
That
he
nigga.
helped them. Now,
That's what
he
I'm
helped them.
saying. They do. Of course, that's my point exactly though. There's niggas out here that
But they
still
went
don't.
off on him too.
They did, but they right back with him though.
So Battle Truth will never be the same.
Nah, he's out.
It's over. He will never be the same. Everybody always bring that up. It's the first thing they bring up. That shit hurt his career. He even said it. He even said it to who he's talking to? Julian. Julian told me, yo, this shit, he said this shit really hurt his money, his paper.
Walk here, right? So technically, right, somebody like can like, wake up and say that they're no longer attracted to the kids, right? So like,
But what if they already did it?
This is Gerard Baker, aka Battle Truth. You might also know him as Malachi. He goes by the name Malachi from the movie Children of the Corn. And if you can put two and two together, Malachi was basically an older kid amongst children. Anyway, Battle Truth is a battle rap blogger. Starting in 2016, prior to that, he was on Facebook blogging, doing little gospel sermons and things of that nature.
It's stupid, sort of like a fish out of water. He disconnected from his element, even though he may breathe and exist for a moment, but eventually he dies because he disconnected from his natural element, just like man. God created us. So when you disconnected from God, you disconnected from your natural element, which means you can sustain for a moment, but eventually you die off.
But let's get into a little bit more dark history. Battle Truth, in close relative, he always with young girls.
Older than them. I don't doubt that. He's definitely older than them. He's not getting a pass.
So do you
Don't
think
get it
that?
wrong.
So do you think that's
What is he
That's the matter,
rapping?
y'all. Remember I told y'all.
Yeah, that's his son.
Nasty
Hold
Hold
on.
up,
That's not
pause
Nelly,
it.
yo.
nasty work.
That's not Nelly, y'all. That's the one that I told y'all that took over when Pretty Money just came out with it. I didn't believe it at first until all further information came out, like his actual family, something that a man brag about all the time. Well, if it's true, your family will come out. Your family will come out. What about the people in your real life? I got this many people in my real life, right? Yeah, real life
And Baby Mother
people came out. Nigga.
Good, even though she was 16 and he's 20
Did you
years
hear me
old.
just say he's not getting a pass?
Yes,
You
I
didn't
heard.
just hear me say that?
Yes.
Who that? Jihad.
Baby,
Don't stop saying Jihad because he's gonna get mad at me, y'all. Who is that?
Baby Mother. Baby Mother.
No, it's not. That's his auntie, y'all. That's Battle Truth.
What?
Auntie.
That's not Peaches.
Okay, whatever you want to say. I'm just letting the people know.
That's Peaches.
He
Yes.
don't get a pass. You understand me?
Hold on,
And don't
Hunter.
think that this family don't get on him and that we.
What?
Pause it. He was taking care of Peaches, right? Because he was doing that fake CNA, so he get the money for. Remember that?
I mean, it's no fake. You get money for that. That's a definitely legal.
He's not a
procedure.
CNA worker, so it was fake. He's not certified.
But,
It don't matter though.
How was he getting the money? So that means they did something
Because he
wrong.
complete because in the state of Wisconsin, they not as accurate.
So he's
as
telling
New
me
York.
he did something else illegal, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, right. That's a fact. He did. Because he told me, I said, "Are you certified to take care of her?" He was like, "Nah, but she in my house, so I'm with the money." I said, "All right." Anyway, so you know me, I'm very smart. He must have thought I was dumb, but anyway. So
y'all know about this video right here, y'all. I bet y'all. And this video just came out 2
Hunter
weeks ago.
is that? Hold on, remember,
They kill him. He said he's dead and all that. But this video, that's why I'm just.
No,
killing
I
his
know
story.
that. No, I'm not.
Hey, when this video came out, Ranks?
2 weeks. Go ahead, John.
2 weeks ago?
Absolutely.
Hunter,
Go ahead.
Hunter, what I'm asking you is,
Look at this.
Peach is the one that he was treating bad because remember she was overweight and she couldn't move. I'm saying, didn't she return to the essence, or this is her?
What? Peaches return to the essence. Why would you kill off Peaches?
Because I thought he said one of his.
No. And this is not. This is his other aunt.
This is not Peaches, all right.
This is not Peaches. But
Okay,
Peaches
there we
not
go. Okay, thank you. I don't know. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We haven't talked to him yet.
Do y'all hear this shit? Don't think that this family don't talk to him and we get on him. See? Huh? And
Why
the
would
reason
his family do that?
Hold on. The reason why the nigga not in jail is because look at the mother. The mother is all she's slinging that kid.
Do I agree that House of Netta got that footage right there or that audio from her was right? No. But is it the truth? Yes. She said that. He got in contact with his actual family, recorded the conversations. Now, should he have did that? Probably. No, I wouldn't. But
Wait, Trap Money Ross put this out?
No.
And all over the place.
I think I'm trying to guess, y'all. But you know.
Says Trap Mayor
Ross. To talk to her daughter.
He read it. Oh, yeah, it's Mayor. It's the Mayor.
So yes, Trap Money. Nah, ain't Trap Money.
What? The Mayor go crazy. What? The Mayor get his information. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to him.
I
remember
Battle Truth.
The Mayor? He Midwest nigga too. So.
And she told
me that's the one that for King Rowan?
Another young girl, and she got the nigga for 10 racks.
Hey, what kind of outfit is that he got on, bro?
I believe that.
Good because he was.
What you mean? Look how they playing it. Like they was his jeans with the visual. No, this is kids. Remember he said he was in a group with his kids.
He was in a group. Yeah, that was his kids. He was trying to make
them
them rappers.
Auntie was like, "Oh, he always messed with young girls." That's what the auntie said. Like, I ain't gonna give him no excuse. We've been telling this nigga stop messing with young girls. And look, he think he's a kid. Look, he even in his kids' videos in the same kid clothes,
all up in the video,
as a grown man, same
dancing.
kid stuff, dancing around.
Exactly.
He's trying to relive his fucking.
Is he retarded?
Because he missed 10 years. So say whatever.
Oh yeah, that could have happened to him. That penitentiary Yeah,
Institutionalized or whatever. But yes, retarded, nigga.
yeah, institutionalized.
Right.
I remember that.
Ranks. What happened to the dude got the red flag in his hand? They bloods too.
Nah, them Midwest dudes like GDs.
Yeah, he do got a flag.
Oh man, yeah, you know I don't know about game, so y'all gotta put me on game because I don't understand it.
Yeah, they rock with the Bloods. I believe it's the GDs, but you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's the GDs that rock with the Bloods. So yeah, red too.
Oh man, all right. He got
Gang
all
bang.
his friends into game banging. Look like
Disgusting. But it's fake. It's fake because he a preacher then, y'all. He back out. This is after he got out, which Jahai keep trying to give him credit for 10
I don't
years.
give him credit for because he did
Nigga,
the
you
right
keep
thing.
saying something about the 10 years for some reason, like he can't groom after. You know what I'm
I
saying?
never said that. I said he didn't groom him
All
at 10
right.
years because he was locked up.
I bet. I know. That's the same thing I just said.
But he came home a Christian because he gave his
Look
life to Christ.
when he came out. Look what he do when he came out.
Well, he tried to get head from his celly. He tried to get the neck from his celly while he was in jail.
he tried to get a neck move.
His celly was gay. He had a thought come in his head from his words that it said you should get your thing sucked from your celly. And he immediately
He had
dropped
a
out.
thought come in his head.
Not lying, John. That's why you about to laugh.
John said it again. Hold up.
You said what? I'm about to what?
He was sound like he about to laugh, but he might.
Oh nah, this is real. Cause
Hunter,
who's the first person that came to Hunter? Hunter, don't come here, come here.
Hey John, you lying or you telling the truth, bro? Which
I'm
one?
telling the truth. God honest, bro. I'm a Christian.
I heard that before too.
No, you ain't hear that before. You heard that from me.
Said it though.
The reason why it's true because the first person I went to was
Damn,
Hunter.
John.
I was on the phone, nigga. What you mean first person? I was literally there on the phone.
Oh, you was on my bucket, yeah, bucket. And so when we started
arguing, out, nigga, that's one of the times you said, "Okay, I'm so biased." But what I say, what I said when he said, I said,
Hunter,
"What?"
Hunter, let me speak.
The reason why was like, "No, what you talking about?" He's trying to explain it to us. I'm like, "What? Nah. We're not doing that. Crazy. You better not say this out loud to nobody." And guess what? He came out and said it out loud to people. That's what you did, nigga. I told you.
Hunter, this is what I mean by the first person I went to. When we got off the phone, because remember, he hung up because you and him started arguing. When he hung up and me and you was on the phone, what did I...
No, you was being mine. You was like, nah. He said, nah. He got a point. He had a point.
Now watch this. Why did I say that though? Why did I say that?
I told you
because we was Christians and we know how the devil works.
Yeah.
And when a person is telling their truth of what they going through and where they at with Christ, because we Christians, we not longer the other niggas. People can have thought process, crazy ass thought process, and they block it out. However, Hunter was not with it.
I was not with it. Yo, John, nigga, what that motherfucker said? He tried to put it on us. Now I was like, I'm like, oh no, we're not doing that. And then he started explaining. I'm like,
he asked us, and I was like, nah, I never.
He tried to put it on all the way on us. Like what? He can go on anybody. When he thought process come on anybody. I'm like, what? I ain't never thought like that. You crazy? So now you tripping. Nigga, you got.
You trying to put that on y'all.
I put it on anyone.
Yo, bro. Yo, Hunter, you got my stomach already. Wait, hold on. You got my stomach. That nigga said, John, you ain't never had no thought. I ain't never had nothing. But dude, this is what he was trying to say though. But Hunter cut him off. You know, Hunter uncanny. This what he was trying to say. Yo, you never had a thought of some crazy shit that happening and you block it out. Like, but it was so damn gay.
Not gay. He tried to compare it to a woman. You understand a woman, and then you have the thought of messing with her, and I'm like, you making it more gay. Yes, I have did that with women. Stop saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when he
asked us, work on the stuff that actually Psycho.
got
So
10.
you
Hey,
telling
you
me,
got
okay,
real.
the devil's working with that in your brain?
Bro, you
You never
got
know
real
these
like
things.
tears coming
He will
out
never
my
try that
eyes.
with me because it ain't gonna work.
Yo, listen, he
Nah,
got
man.
tears.
Hey, Chili, you listen to this, man?
Yo, this
This
shit is
shit
No,
crazy.
nasty,
Yo,
friend,
bro,
bro.
no,
you would
friend,
think we
no.
lying.
Listen to this.
The young girl was like, y'all, let me. She got the money and she was gone. Ghost.
Listen to this.
Got him.
Hey,
Yes,
cut
sir.
it out,
Let's go.
Rings.
Yes.
We don't get a pass. You
Yeah,
understand
it's
me?
loud.
Yes.
Can you hear it?
And don't think that this family don't get on him and that we haven't talked to him. You understand me? Even now.
That's where we get to victim number one.
Victim number one. You can't hear it, friend? I just had to make sure.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
You hear it, friend? All right, bet.
Marnita
God, this is so
McDaniel,
bad.
aka Mocha. At the age of 15 and Battle Truth being 23, she and Battle Truth had his first son, Malachi.
Y'all see that footage right there? How the heck y'all think we got that? Who the heck is that, Jihad? Right.
Battle Truth's first
What?
son, Malachi Baker, was born May of 1997, while his mom was
Oh,
only 15 years of age. Not too much
hold
longer after
on,
that, she also
Rings.
gave
Rings,
birth to
hold
his second.
on. Hold on, Rings. This nigga did another underage before the underage that we just talked about. Before he slept with the mom, he had a baby from this girl.
Yes.
This nigga might be a predator.
That Erica girl was underage and she admitted it. And this Mocha girl right here that came out also admitted that she was underage. And all of us was underage. She told a story, y'all, that all the girls and all her friends was underage. And he messed with all of them.
What?
You don't remember that, huh, Jihad? Right.
Second son, Ramadan Baker. Battle Truth's second son, Ramadan Baker, born April of 1998, is the same exact year he met victim number two. Victim number two, Erica Williams, born May of 1984, which means she would have been 15 while Battle Truth was 24 years old. And I know what everyone is thinking. There's 33 states in the United
Yo, this nigga is a predator.
States of America that actually has the age of consent as low as 16. 33. Wisconsin is not one of those states. As a matter of fact, Wisconsin age of consent is 18 years old. If you want to throw in bail, even though it is disgusting saying that, those kids were at the age of consent, they weren't. In most states where the age is actually younger, age of consent, none of them are 15. The limit stops at 16 years of age. And like I said before, Wisconsin is not one of them. So he meets Erica Williams, later on giving birth to his first daughter, Jerica Baker, born June of 1998. I need you to hold on to that name because later on in this story, that Erica name is going to ring bells. So exactly 3 years later in 2001 is when Battle Truth caught his first case.
Who's right about that?
Hey, bring Jahai back up, Brody. Let's see. Rings, you got one.
Yeah, I'm here.
He was busted manufacturing and delivering 5 to 15 grams of cocaine across state lines from Illinois to Wisconsin. September 5th of 2002, he was actually sentenced to 8 years. That's with 320 days time served plus 5 years probation.
Jihad said 10 years, y'all.
During his prison time is when he had his first thoughts of
I be
curiosity.
off by hold on. Stop doing that. I be off by like a little one or two. Like stop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my fault.
Have you ever heard of anything of him?
Look, this is another y'all that I told you took over. That's his baby mama right there.
Yeah, I know whose time that is.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know you know 96% of the story.
Hey, this is the kid, too, right? Hey, dude.
Huh? Say
I
what?
said this the dude.
That's the he be going for the Hebrew Israelites, and he always be having people debate with Battle Truth before this incident. So some would say he got a gripe with Battle Truth already, which matters nothing to a nigga like me when you actually got his real family member up there. This is what I'm listening to, here for. I don't care who gives me the information. Unlike Jihad, I just want to hear the truth. Don't care who.
Bro, yo, why you keep hold on?
I mean, I'm just saying the difference. They're like we had a whole argument about why I can't do that.
All right, good.
A rankings. That's like when the donkey had to tell the prophet.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to teach this dude, but he don't want to learn. It don't matter. You trying to find the truth for real. You can't be biased and say, "Oh, this person incredible." What do you mean? If it's the truth, it's the truth. You gotta find out where it came from. How credible is it?
Lifestyle.
You know what?
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I asked that.
Okay.
He said a long time ago, when he was in prison, he said something. Oh, see, you shaking your head. You know,
You
he was saying something.
exactly what I was gonna say.
Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
Which is that right? He would allow the roommate to give him head. So, I mean,
The what? What? Say race? What do you say? What you say?
Which is that right? He would allow the roommate to give him head. So, I mean,
Oh, hold up. So this was not just a thought. He was doing. Oh no, ranks. There's no.
Come on. What she said? Because he ain't tell me this part.
Yo, this smash niggas and smash women and they make them stronger. You know that's some demon Nephilim spirits in them.
Come on now.
Wait, what happened, Hunter?
Nah,
break that down.
She said what you said. She said what you said. She said, but it sounds a little bit more than allegedly when it coming from you or me or him or our story when it coming from his baby mama. Because she said with more confidence, like, oh yeah, he was allowing his cellmates to give him head.
He said cellmates, not cellmates.
That's what he do. That's what she said. And listen, because we do know, because we both been locked up, dudes do think, some dudes do that. I think it's gay, all of it. And some dudes think some all of it's gay to me, but I'm just a certain type of dude. And there's some dudes don't think it's gay. But that obviously him. Not me.
What?
Yeah, especially out here on the freeway, there's nothing you can really do about it in there, but not rock with the dudes. But out here, I can just go crazy like I'm doing right now with the internet.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, he just had a thought run through his mind. But really, this nigga was getting head, but he was trying to see if y'all would be comfortable with that if he told it to you. So he was trying to tell you about a thought running through his mind.
Fred, I was the one that put the story out. That's why everybody know.
No. He told y'all. He just told y'all what happened. He said he bought that story, and I was against it from the jump. Don't forget that part.
Well, no, I'm saying though, when I aired Battle,
it don't matter because I convinced him, y'all, afterwards when we got off the phone. Stop being ditzy, sir. Stop being ditzy. Would you think? Do you think those thoughts agree with? He was like, "Oh heck no, right." So let's not stop giving him the business.
But when I aired out Battle Truth, I'm the one that brought that out.
Of course, my angle. Thanks for telling the people.
Hey, Ranks. So tell me this.
Go ahead, Fred.
Tell me this. On the phone, and he brought this up to y'all. Was he trying to see if y'all would be okay with him saying that?
Man, I won't have another.
Hold on. The reason why, because it was a like we always Christian. We always studied together. Like, so he was feeling comfortable and was saying it, not knowing how Hunter would take it. So he was like, we was all saying like demons.
Giving the other girl an example. He was giving a lady an example, and I was having it. Like that's a terrible example because nobody thinks. Right. And then he was like, "No, then you try to give us an example and try, like I said, make it personal to us." And I'm not having it, Negro. Bad example. He always think he right though, but of course that's what's gonna make a nigga like me argue with him. Just because you want to give a stupid example, make me gay.
That's not true. I always argue with him.
Well, me and him argue all the time. What you talking about? Just like me, you, all of us.
No, me
I know
and him argue like
I
cats
tell
and
him he
dogs.
don't know nothing, just like you tell him. I'm more on your side than his, because he don't know nothing. And he was like, "What the heck you talking about?" He know about the Bible. Yes, we both set back a little bit and listen to him when it comes to that. But anything battle rap, we on him.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Or common sense.
Right, or common sense. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know everything. But the Bible he definitely knew from the front and the back. 100%. He definitely know. My pop's a pastor, so I know a lot too. I know Mr. Bible. I studied the Bible for years. I grew up in this thing, so he know what he talking about for sure.
I help you with the Bible.
Yeah, he know what he talking about with the Bible, 100%.
Yeah, that is sick. That's crazy.
Also, during his prison time, he found God, which is going to make a lot of sense later on in the story. Getting done with his time in his probation, he immediately became a music promoter, starting up a record label called Forbidden Records. Forbidden Records
is the record company that we was trying to figure out, but now that's not the crew name. He gonna say the crew name. I forget what.
Where they was basically like an underground label, a lot of young talent around Wisconsin to perform at high school events, proms, things like that. But not only was he CEO of Forbidden Records, he was also a party promoter. And these parties he would throw would be more like the younger kid parties, like proms and things of that nature. Might I add?
Ranks. You know, I'm our Forbidden Records, Forbidden Fruit. You now you using that name and you throwing parties for young girls. All you do is sleep with young women and make babies. Forbidden, like that. It's just like the porn stuff when they getting all the young girls. Checking before the girls going wild.
That's jihad soul. That's jihad soul you take. Jihad, you got the cringies right now. Yeah, that's his soul. He real though. Of course, he feel that. You hear him, Jihad? Right.
Jihad, you hear me, bro?
All in the
Yo,
terminology, you talk around it.
What happened?
Forbidden Records is his company. And look, listen to what do you mean what happened? Are you listening to this guy?
No, I was doing something. I was cleaning up my sunroom.
I can't believe you just missed what I said.
Thank you. Thanks for telling us that.
These were all young kid proms. If you're watching this video, watch your kids. Keep a close eye on your kids and watch the parties and things they're going to because
Hold on, he said, oh yeah, he said already, y'all. By default, he ain't rocking with you. We ain't got to worry about Jihad.
Ranks.
Watching them. So the big question that I
Hey, Ranks, one thing we gotta find out. Did he meet any of these women that he slept with at these parties?
Did Chris Bias meet these girls at these parties as he alleged?
No, I'm saying, no,
Right.
dude, back to truth.
And I said, did Chris Bias meet these girls at a party as he alleged?
I don't know.
I know. No.
All right, so Battleship ain't meeting and his baby mama said.
I don't believe him. Nothing he says. No. Yes, I will assume that he don't. He definitely didn't meet him at no parties. He knows these girls. That's what he do.
Okay.
Allegedly. That's my assumption, y'all.
Right. Is this Chris Bias talking?
Huh?
We ain't listening to Chris Bias.
This is definitely not Chris Bias, which makes it more believable. As like I said, when a guy's out here, hey, this guy does this guy does this. Like I was trying to explain what the whole Harlem legend does. That's all he do is expose niggas' paperwork. That's what he do on the internet. You have to have a side eye with guys like that. Like, what your paperwork look like? Right. So now that his paperwork out makes me have a side eye already out the jump. Because he's the paperwork boy. So this is battle truth. Oh, the rapist guy. Oh, rapist guy. Oh, what's your background look like, sir? That's how God work, man. I don't work like that. I'm just not stupid. I know how it works. Right. That's why you're so hard on this man. right? There's a reason why a nigga like me that's gonna keep it objective and like, okay, why don't we let the courts do his thing? Even if he did it or not, he ain't going to jail. I'm not going to just automatically put him in jail. Why the heck would I do that? I do that for nobody else.
Thanks.
Huh? Huh? Why? So that's being objective. You have to play every situation the exact same. I play all of my morals, nigga. Heck is wrong with you? You got them same morals. If your brother, you won't do that. Right? Right. Real man. So that's what I'm saying. You got it's a red flag right there. And then this come out with him. Why wouldn't I believe it? That's how it works. Everything in the dark comes into the light. Do y'all believe that word that y'all read or no?
Yes.
Huh? I do. It's real.
Battle Truth is
Always
disgusting.
had is he considered a serial rapist? So I looked it up on the internet, and this is the first thing that pops up. This, in fact, classified Battle Truth as a serial rapist. Victim number 3. So while in his record label recruiting young kids, and by no way I'm
Ham boy, that's what you're thinking about, right? John?
You
The
say it
Ham
again?
boys.
Oh, the Ham
That
Boys,
was
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
Ham
the
Ham boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
young young Facebook and Facebook bloggers, he would have church sermons. And this is exactly how we got to victim 3. Victim 3 is asked not to be disclosed in this blog, so it would not happen. At the time, she was 16 years of age. Battle Truth was.
I bet you Jahad didn't know about her, but he actually did because we talked about this before. But his memory is not as sharp when he be as biased, y'all. So I know for a fact he know about this person right here, but he don't remember right now. I bet y'all.
Who?
Right. You see, y'all.
Who? Who we talking about?
I just told you. Look, listen.
Exactly how we got to victim 3. Victim 3 is asked not to be disclosed in this blog, so it would not happen. At the time, she was 16 years of age. Battle Truth was 45. So the young girl was kind of wise because I guess Battle Truth had a record label meeting with her at a restaurant, and he offered her $1,000.
You remember her, John?
Who?
Look. He don't know yet, y'all, but watch this.
Up front as like an advance. So I guess Battle Truth had the money laying on the table, waiting her answer if she wanted to sign to him or not. He goes off and goes to the bathroom. The young girl takes the $10,000 and runs.
Remember her name?
Oh shit! It's Wanda. Oh shit! Yeah, this nigga is reckless. Yeah, took the 1,000, ran up. He came out to nothing. Dummy.
Because he told us this story. I'm talking about when it happened, y'all.
Hey, that was $10,000 he had on the table.
He was selling niggas.
The love of money.
Watch our boy right here piece it together though. Watch this.
She left. Never heard from her again. Battle Truth then takes to the internet stating that he just lost $10,000. And by this time, he's Battle Truth that we know. He's the Battle Truth on YouTube. So then later on, T-Rex offers him $10,000.
This nigga Rex is wild.
To kind of make up for the money that he lost. That's the big story behind the 10 grand that he got took up top for. She basically stated that he would use brainwashing techniques as far as like church and things like this to almost make like the passes and things that he would do.
Yep. All right. Pause it. Pause it.
About this girl.
Right.
Mind y'all, I heard about this girl.
Pause it.
Pause it.
Pause it.
And all that. Trust me. And
Pause it.
just told y'all about the story about.
Whoa. What about Melissa? We missing two people, Melissa and Star. He tried to do the same thing to Star. He was having phone sex with Star. He tried to fly her out to what's her name. He was gonna be laying there. She was gonna be laying in his room, and she declined that nigga. She was
he
did the Star stuff.
Star literally still around. Like she still make content and bloggers. So I don't know why Jahad talking about her.
It's the truth, nigga. If you gonna tell the truth,
go ahead though.
Yeah, he tried to fuck Star, nigga. He tried to fly out, and she tried. First of all, he told her, "Yo, my name is Pastor Truth." She wasn't digging him because he was against gay, and her sister was gay. So he was like, "Yeah, your sister got to stop, or she going to hell." So he ain't like the way that he gave it to her, but she liked it the way he speak to her. And he was trying to have phone sex with her, and he tried to fuck her, and he tried to fly her out. He tried to fly her out and stay in his crib. She said, "I'm not staying in your roof. I come to your house." That's a fact.
That's a fact. It's definitely a fact.
He tried to fuck, and he tried to fuck Melissa. Melissa don't like public money.
So not only was he in his 20s, he liked it 15 and 16-year-old girls. But in his 40s, he still like 15 and 16-year-old girls.
Nah, but these girls are not 15. Star is 30 and Melissa's 29, 27. Like,
no, I'm talking about this girl that they just talked about in here. She was 16 and he was 45, they say.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know about that.
That, so
he knew about it, he just didn't know the whole story, y'all. He knew about it. Like I said, he didn't know the complete story tied in.
Right.
He didn't know the stories fit because Truth told him about $10,000 being missing, but I think he probably blamed it to Jihad on his daughter, maybe. Who he blamed it
Nah,
on?
he said it was a girl that he was signing. And she was going
No, see, it was, right, exactly. So
but
he did.
I didn't know she was 16.
Oh, yeah, I definitely knew it was a young girl.
the girl $10,000 to take us.
17, but it don't matter.
He told us that story.
He said, he said he definitely talked to this girl. This guy right here saying he talking to this girl, and I believe him. Now, of course, that can be up in the air. Y'all cannot believe him. But
I believe this is too much.
Yeah, too much facts around it to not believe him. For me,
but nigga,
with young kids, okay, you know, you make a pass at a 16-year-old kid and then instantly back it up with church and Jesus Christ and all of this stuff. Now it's kind of brainwashing them, making them think that maybe what he's doing is okay when it's actually not. So Battle Truth found some kind of battle rap success, whatever that means to YouTube, right? Is then when we got hit with the news that Battle Truth wanted to sleep with his daughter. Pretty Money put out a blog after being gone for at least a year and a half, basically stating that Battle Truth's family got a hold of him and said Battle Truth is trying to marry his daughter and he might have her pregnant. Battle Truth goes on this big rant saying that this is not his daughter and he actually didn't know her prior to meeting her at the age of 24.
Hey, they kind of look alike, bro.
You hear what he just said or no?
Yeah, in the nose and the eyes, they look like his daughter.
But there's post on Facebook 10 years prior to that stating he,
mind you, he first came out saying that's. I told y'all when she came out with that interview saying that was disgusting. He tried to give her a ring. That's not her pops. Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? That's my pops. That's my pops. That's what she kept saying. Even in the messed up interview that's still out there, y'all type it in for HB. She's still stating no matter what, that is her pops. He was claiming that's not my daughter. You know why? Do you know why, y'all? Because he was telling people behind the scenes, smashing this person. Remember? Right. This is when a story gets messed up. And this is where me and my wife, you have to call this man and say, what's going on? This girl is saying that she is, in fact, your daughter. And she look at you as a father. Clear it up. He played dumb. Dumb is I don't know what, like he likes to play. This wasn't the first time he played dumb. Trying to act like he don't know what's going on lots of times. So I already know what that time it is after that, y'all. I know what time it is.
He very well knew her.
Battle Truth says, never knew my kids' worst enemy would be their own mother. I got a 13-year-old daughter. She came to
Jahai, I hate this person who's talking. This pretty money. I mean, this real. This
He's
real.
John
Right?
Real.
live with me when her mother got arrested.
John Real went crazy on him before too.
She went to school.
Bro, this information right here, that him complaining to his baby mama about his daughter, this one that they claim was he was grooming. This is all after he got out of jail, y'all. After he had got out of jail, y'all.
Every day, good grade.
The Facebook post.
Oh, God.
Let me go back.
Well knew her.
Battle Truth said, never knew my kids' worst enemy would be their own mother. I got a 13-year-old daughter. She came to live with me when her mother got arrested. She went to school every day, good grades, had her own room, TV, phone, computer, radio, DVD players, shopping every week.
And ain't no way in the world he could possibly be grooming her at that point. Ain't no way. It's impossible. Says Jihad.
I don't think that. Nope, I don't.
Yeah, I know.
We did Bible study and y'all did some prayer time. True. No problems whatsoever. Because I later wanted because she got custody. Smoking and she got a boyfriend. Oh, I bet she was boyfriend. She disrespectful and she ran off. I try to talk to her mother about it because she telling me she can't control her. So I'm like, give her back to me. Yeah, give her back to her dad to give her that special treatment, you fuck nigga. So I'm like, give her back to me. I got her. You ain't got to worry about nothing. She like, okay, but never show up. I call back days later, like, what's good? She like, we talked about it. I'ma just keep her. I wonder what they talked about to make her just keep her, Battle Truth. True enough, a few days later, the same thing. I call, like, bring her to me. You see she don't give me no problems. Ugh. It's best for her. She starts an argument with me like, run your house your way. I'll run my way. Come to find, she moved her lesbian lover in the house, and my daughter is rebellious.
And raised her. And also had a blog with her son Micah in his lap stating that this is my grandson, my daughter's coming to move with me. And then 3 years prior to that also had ultrasounds with Jerica's name on it. Marlena, aka Mocha, took to...
Are you following?
That sounds crazy.
What?
I'm just trying to figure out, are you following what's going on?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Crazy.
So he did groom her because if she said you run your house your way, I run my house there. That's crazy.
But ranks, like 1/10 of the information, and 2 grooming was involved.
I ain't never heard that.
And here
crazy.
Is a serial molester. I don't even believe that the first girl lied to him about his age. I think he tricked her into saying that she did that. The couple itself. And I think he's a mass manipulator. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this dude here.
YouTube channel, basically stating that it's all true. Jerica is his daughter, and her son Malachi, who was actually featured in some of his blogs, was present the day that he walked in and said, "You will now refer to your sister as your stepmom."
His name is Malachi. Her son name is Malachi. She named him after him. Who's the father of her child? Who is the legal father of her child?
Who's Jerica?
Why he ain't coming out? Why her father ain't coming out?
Who named Malachi? Whose son that is?
That's Battle Truth.
Oh, all right. So that's his real son.
Yeah.
Oh,
First, that Mocha girl, that's her son right there.
That dude right there.
Oh, yeah.
He the one that ran into. He the one that caught Better Truth in the bed with Drika. Drika is his sister. He thought. Better Truth said, "This is not your sister anymore. This is your mama." That nigga was went and told that nigga went and told his mama, Mocha. And that's why Mocha came out on Sunetta and start blasting Truth. Stop playing with us, stupid.
Fact.
What's going on?
Facts. Yeah, man. Truth's in the how that day he messed up his son head like that. That's terrible.
He said he threw up. Mama
I,
said he threw up.
Things were starting to get serious with us. Malachi instantly runs off to the sink, throwing up vilely. Told his mother and never returned back to Battle Truth's house again. That's why we'd never seen him in another Battle Truth blog again to this day. Disturbing, right? So then Battle Truth comes up with some kind of fake DNA paperwork, basically stating that Jerica is not his daughter. Here's the paperwork.
This shit is getting hurtful. Like, this shit's getting real mad.
This shit is disgusting.
It ranks. I mean, it's more than likely his daughter.
My nigga, why would you have fake paperwork? And you think when I seen that blog, I didn't call him in there?
It's the daughter.
Immediately, stop playing with me, Truth. Who is that girl?
You see,
the father never came out. The real father never came out on. Like, yo, this is my daughter. Like, nah.
Real father. You think the real father wouldn't try to kill him?
You the one that right. You the one that said they look like Fred.
Yeah.
Right. So you know who the father is if you was Maury. If you was Maury, what would you say?
I said he is the real father.
Right.
This nigga smell
Murray guessed first. Murray look at the picture, he guessed first. And then he go get the results. So he wrong sometimes. Because your eyes and your nose might could look like somebody random eyes and nose.
This hey.
We still gotta look at the results, but look at the results. Look on your screen. That's the results. I'm about to spaz out. Y'all niggas know me. I caught that nigga immediately when I seen that ball. Stop freaking playing with me, nigga.
Thanks.
You better send me the real type of paperwork. What the heck is that? Is that your that? I know that's your daughter now. Guess what, y'all? No real conversations. Not back and forth like me and Jihad. Play dumb again.
Ranks, bro.
Like he don't know what I'm talking about.
This man.
Proof of that, y'all. Proof.
That's the whole reason, because that got to be his real daughter. That's the whole reason why.
You leave me no other but to assume that. You leave me with no other choice but to assume that, Fred.
Yes. Hey, Ranks, because you put out fake paperwork and you ain't making sure it's clear, that makes it like it's your real daughter. You Ranks. No wonder why the mama would come and get the little baby. It's our real daughter already.
So not only we don't believe it, somebody else in his real life don't believe it because actual things is happening in his real life. That baby's not with him anymore. Still right now. No. They took the real life. And guess what Jihad say? Oh, he loved her with all his heart. Right.
I also said that the baby mother just came and took her.
Yeah, but I don't care what you say. Because the baby mother think different. It's all I'm trying to say.
They already took the test and it failed. He ain't touched that little girl.
Right. And the baby mama told us that too. The baby mama told us that too, y'all. Which means that's a reason why she took.
She told Pretty Money that. She said it was failed, but he still can't see it no more.
Her.
He's a scumbag, but he ain't touched that little girl, though.
Here's the paperwork. Now we all know that this is not legible. It's blurry. He's waving it on purpose. It's a technique to show to basically say, hey, I got paperwork, when you in fact don't have any paperwork stating that this is not your daughter. No one can read that. No one has read anything that said that this is not your daughter.
Oh, never mind. Facts.
As a matter of fact, have more proof proving that it's your daughter than not. So basically, with what his aunt put out there, basically saying he always had a problem dating young girls. Who knows how many more victims are out there? We just know
I'm
victims
the one that
came
said,
forward, ones that he admitted.
I'm the one that brought up, when I'm going that battle truth, he going back, when he brought up my herpes. I'm the one before that. I said, yo, your name is Gerard. Your baby mother name is Erica. Together, your name is Jerica. Baker being your last name is no way that's not your daughter. I'm the first person that said that. Proceed.
Being busted. But that goes to show you don't just have to watch the people who live next to you, the people that you work next to, but also the people that you watch. This is the Battle Rap Mayor, aka Trap Mayor Ross. Be sure to check in next week with the next documentary about Geechee Gotti's down.
Right. Salute the Battle Rap Mayor. Just have to play that just in case people didn't know.
Battle Truth is the fucking devil.
Just in case people didn't know.
Is there Battle Truth?
You know what? You know what he did to that video right here, y'all? Flagged it. Of course. Right. You flagged that
Battle
video.
Truth is the devil.
This is 2 weeks ago, so that statement only played that because Jaha said it was so long ago. Nobody even care about it. People also nobody cares no more. No, obviously people still.
A whole documentary on this.
People still definitely care a lot about it. Yeah, I do too.
Hey, God, that was like a Jeffrey Dahmer movie just came out. Just that this thing is
That was
like
like Trap Ross. That was like Trap Ross with the King Von documentary. That's what I thought it was.
He did a good job. So to him, like
amazing, John. That was amazing.
He let me get they got me off Harlem Legend. All right, you good, Harlem Legend. Hopefully, no more paperwork come out. Or you better make sure that your ID is real. Well, you don't have to make sure. If it's real, it's real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say nothing else, right? Right. We'll see. That is like see everything.
game. Holla at us.
Holla at us, man.